Welcome in to Blue Jays Today, Friday Night Baseball, folks. Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Chicago White Sox. Sorry, Pope Leo. They're going to do some goddamn damage against this team. White Sox, one of the worst baseball teams in baseball, and assuredly the worst team that the Blue Jays have faced this year. 23 wins to their name. That is god-awful. They are the worst team in MLB when it comes to scoring runs. And the one thing that they kind of had going for them in today's game was that they had a serviceable pitcher on the bump. Yeah. But that's not the case anymore, because he is now on the 15-day IL. Also, just another one of my fantasy guys that is
no way, he was?
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
he was.
shoot.
So, yeah, it just goes to show the shit luck that I'm having. But anyways, I don't care about that. I want to see this Toronto Blue Jays lineup do some damage. I got a feeling that they are going to, and I got a feeling that this is going to be a great opportunity for our pitchers to get back on track. Welcome in, folks, and cheers. We got some of the bevies going tonight.
We do. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. We've got Drew, Adam, Canning, Sam. Also, we have MLB footage in here who comes in for his yearly White Sox and Blue Jays series. Well, welcome in, MLB footage. I'm glad that you're back with us tonight. Yeah, maybe you should start picking up everybody that we face as starting pitchers, and then they'll get injured.
So the inside joke here, folks, is like Adam and I have a baseball fantasy league that we're in with our, just our close friends, our friend group. And like I've always had relatively rough luck with injuries when it comes to baseball, but it's actually never been this bad. Like I have genuinely never had everything is dead. It's all dead. So that might be a good strategy. Actually,
just start picking them up. But all things serious, guys. Blue Jays are facing the White Sox. Yes, it should be an easy series, but the Blue Jays got to play them just like they would any other team and keep that offensive rolling. And tonight, the big key is they're going to have to get contributions from guys up and down the bullpen, and also some roster moves. Nick Sandlin is coming back with the team, as well as Nathan Lucas, who's in the lineup. And speaking of which, without further ado, let's give a quick shout out to those lineups, everybody, with our graphics. They're back. Let's go, baby. Leading off for your Toronto Blue Jays, you've got Bo Bichette at the shortstop position. Addison Barger in right field. He has the highest OPS on the Blue Jays of 842. The second highest is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first base at 831. George Springer in the DH spot. No Kirk tonight. You've got Jimenez up to the 5 spot. Ooh, he has been better, but we have a lot of dark memories of him batting there before. Ernie Clement at third base. Right behind him, Nathan Lucas, welcome back. He's in left field. Tyler Heineman, who's still batting over 400 with 64 plate appearances. That's crazy. And then Jonathan Clase in center field. And they're going to try and score some runs for this man right here, Spencer Turnbull. How many innings are we going to get from him? 3 to 5 max. We'll see what he does tonight. But it should be a collection of dudes tonight. So hopefully the Blue Jays have a good bullpen day against a White Sox lineup that is, I guess,
like quite literally, arguably the worst lineup in all of baseball. Quick shout out here to Nathaniel Reisenberg with the $5 dono. If you could put his name up while I am reading off the lineup, that would be awesome. And also Adam Canning, go Pack go. Over there on the White Sox, it is truly really rough, folks. Now they got this guy Chase Neodrith leading off. Never heard of him. Benintendi, who's actually doing decent, I think this year. He's got a 753 OPS. Maybe that's a trade piece right there for the White Sox. He's batting 2. Then they got Vargas 3, Teal 4, Louis Robert 5. This guy has fallen off of a cliff. 231 at bats, so he's been playing this year. 190 batting average with an OPS of 576. I don't know what the fuck happened to this dude. He was arguably one of the most exciting talents. Then he kept dealing with the injuries, and then the White Sox were terrible. Like, maybe it's just a collection of all that stuff, but either way, really not playing well for them. Sosa going to be batting 6. Then this guy named Noda, never heard of him. Actually, I've never heard a lot of these guys. Noda batting 7.
I've heard of Noda, kind of.
Really?
From last year.
Okay, yeah, I have never heard of that guy before in my life. Slater 8, and then Rojas 9, and on the bump. Now it was, what was his goddamn name? I had him on my fantasy team.
Yeah, he's right here. Dave Martin.
Dave Martin. Was Dave Martin. No longer Dave Martin. It is now Taylor. He has got a 4.5 ERA and a whip of 1.25, although those stats mean almost nothing because he's only pitched in 4 innings this year. Yeah. So, I like the Toronto Blue Jays in this one a lot. I think that you're looking at, like I keep saying, the worst offense in baseball. And throw back to when we played the Texas Rangers, right? Texas Rangers, they had a better offense than the Chicago White Sox. They still put up no runs, but the one thing that they did have was pitching. This team doesn't have that.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting to see Texas Rangers level of production from them, but instead of us getting shut down as well, I think we're going to put up runs. I said 6-1 on the Blue Jays Today show. I'm sticking with that.
Yeah, I'm going to change my prediction because I was factoring in Dave Martin. And, you know, look, Dave Martin was doing really good. Like 4 of his last 6 starts, quality starts, going 6 innings, 7 innings. Like, you can't just scoff at that because that's something that he can control on his side of the ball. However, I am changing it up. I think I said 5-3. I'll go now. Now this is nobody in here. I'm going to go 8-3 Blue Jays. Let's go. We're going to absolutely pound because I think I said 8 runs will score tonight. I just said it right now. 9 runs I said on Saturday, and then 11 on Sunday. So we're going to
so you're saying
pound.
About 30 runs this
We're
series.
gonna pound them. We're gonna absolutely ass pound them, and we're gonna shut them down. So that's my score prediction. That's Nick. You guys let us know your score predictions in the comments and the live chat. Before we move on, guys, let's give a quick shout out to the sponsor of the live play-by-play. Hey guys, time for a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video. Hit your picks and knock it out of the park with Betway. Scan the QR code down below or click the link in the description to join the action. Available in Ontario only. Must be 19 years older to participate. And guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content.
Shout out to Betway, everybody. Here are the lines. Are these the updated lines?
From this afternoon.
Okay, from this afternoon. I was going to say, if these are still the lines after the starting pitcher got moved, then you definitely take it. I would imagine that the lines may have shifted a little bit with the news that Davis went to the IL, and now that they have this 4-inning rando dude. Again, though, point being, Toronto Blue Jays are going to win this baseball game. So however amount of money you feel comfortable putting down on that, I think you are safe to do so because I really do believe we are going to win this baseball game.
It's a player prop bet. I put one down for Addison Barger, 2 total bases. You know, he is hot as holy hell right now. He's going up against I guess a AAA, AA pitcher right now.
Right.
So he's going to absolutely dominate, and the whole Blue Jays offense going to explode. Now, I really hope to God we don't have to clip this later. And that'd
be extremely embarrassing.
That would
be extremely embarrassing.
We can't lose this game. We can't lose this series. We can't lose a single game.
No.
Let's get it done.
Quick shout out to Money Dude 32. What's up, boys? We actually ran into him and filmed some content with him yesterday outside the Rogers Center. It's possible that we ran into a couple of you guys. We were out doing some street interviews, had some questions. We'll be doing that throughout the rest of the season as well as time goes on. So we'll try to let you guys know when we're doing that, and then maybe we can sync up or something like that. Aracimi, I now have a quarter stack on Blue Jays. Oh, Jesus. -1.5 after Nick. I didn't know anyone on the White Sox lineup. Okay.
Yo, also Aracimi won that bet. Remember he put a stack?
I know. Yeah, he was sweating it out, and I was sweating it with you, man.
You must have went insane. I went insane. You went insane. You must have been going bonkers.
Seriously, yeah. To come back from that was wild. We did nail it though. We told you they would win, and they did win that ball game. So I am telling you the exact same thing right now. First batter coming up right here, Medroth. Kind of honestly, that sounds like a name of a boss that I would play in my video game that I've been playing, Expedition 33.
That's how you know you're playing a game a lot, when you start thinking of it that way, right?
Yeah, but think of it, Medroth. Like, that legitimately sounds like a fantasy name right there. It does not sound like a real person, but there he is.
Also, shout out to everybody. It's Beer Night, Amsterdam Brewhouse, brought to you by Blue Jays Today, I guess. Amsterdam 3-speed. I've got a blonde in my hand. What am I saying? I got a blonde, and I've got 3 speeds. Let's get it going. First pitch is in there for a strike.
Oh, and 1. Why are Blue Jays turning it around lately? Well, honestly, like, they've been doing well. I know that Philadelphia series was obviously...
Yeah.
I just think that you can throw that one in the trash, and that's what I said afterwards. That's going to be a swing and a miss on Mia Droth.
Perfect.
Just throw that one in the fucking trash, because it was a bad one, but... They're a good team right now.
Yeah,
they are just generally a decent baseball team.
Here's the 0-2 coming. So far, so good. 2 good pitches by Spencer Turnbull. Deals. That one's way outside. I looked up a stat today because I was making it for my video room. Ever since Addison Barger joined the everyday lineup, Blue Jays are 23-13. That's the best record in baseball.
Yeah.
So, lately is an understatement. They've been doing it for a while now. 1-2. That's
gonna
high.
Be a high ball 2-2. Yeah, honestly, like, the Barger breakout is so crucial because in that first month, who was our 3-hitter? Anthony Santander.
Yeah.
What was he doing?
Nothing.
Right? Actually, actively hurting us. And you saw the difference that it makes when instead of having somebody who is negative WAR in a position where, you're going to have runners in scoring position consistently, you actually have somebody that's a serious threat. It is a full count, by the way.
Full count right now. He's missing on 3 straight pitches where they're trying to get him to chase. You got to come after him here, Turnbull, and he does, and he fouls it off. Still staying alive. Yeah, no, exactly, right? The Barger breakouts, everything. Kirk being great offensively, back to Silver Slugger. He won't win it because of Raleigh, but he's still a Silver Slugger performing right now. Like,
guy is like 4 points shy of an 800 OPS and batting like 316, so pretty damn good. That one's in there for a...
Should be an out.
Yeah, should be an out.
Let's see if the scoreboard updates. Come on, man. Let's see if it updates. We got it back. It might be turning a little bit. I hope they put a delay on it.
We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see, guys. Yeah, this is the first stream back with the scoreboard, so hopefully it is working the way that it should be working.
Let me give it a refresh.
Teams to root for tonight: Orioles, Jays, Tigers, Brewers, Angels. In case the Jays are first in the AL East and catch the Astros for the second. Okay, Brian, you are checking in on everyone. I love it, dude.
And that's
shit,
gone.
that's gone. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That's their one decent hitter.
And Vargas pretty good, too. He's got 10 homers on the year.
Okay, one of their 2 decent hitters. Not concerned.
Okay.
I said 6-1.
There we go. Now it updated with the out and the run.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see that pitch. I literally just turned from the chat and looked and saw it go out. Let's see. So he's kind of come inside and he just left it hang. It's a hanging changeup.
Yeah. Yeah,
although I don't know, what does Spencer Turnbull throw? Is it like more sinker? And what's his like velo? I'm pretty sure it's like 91, 90. Like it's not nothing crazy. We have first pitch gonna miss out there.
Yeah, no, he's definitely not got a ton of velocity.
That could have just been like a hanging sinker in the middle of the zone, and 89 sinker in the middle of the zone. That's basically batting practice. So you can't throw that to anybody. And that's also driven.
Gonna be
to the wall.
That's off the wall for sure.
Oh,
it's not!
Lucas,
Holy
baby!
shit! Nathan Lucas.
Welcome back, Lucas.
Oh my god.
Welcome back,
Nathan
baby.
Lucas, you animal.
That's why we need him. He's great defensively. Welcome back, Nathan.
Wow.
Yeah, listen, it's 1-0 right now, but we haven't even bat yet.
Yeah,
like, we're gonna score runs.
Do not stress, guys. Again, this is a horrendous baseball team. Really bad.
That one misses inside slider at back
really
foot.
Bad. Did you see how happy they were to get a run on the board? They don't normally get that.
Yeah, that's crazy for them.
Yeah, this is like a new development.
Okay, Teal. No idea. Okay, that was rolled
ball,
over.
Vladdy's running. He will get there, no problem. And that will be the end of the inning. So Blue Jays give up one, but look, solo homers are going to happen to anybody. And just so happened it happened against the White Sox, but that's actually better for us because we are going to put up runs today.
We are going to put up runs, everybody. Do not worry. We're the comeback kings, exactly. How many comeback wins do we have this year? Does anyone have it off?
It was like 20 or something, 21.
Yeah, I think it might be 21 now. Because I remember when it was right before the comeback, we were at like 20. Someone let us know.
Something like
22.
that. 22. Okay, wow, that is quite a bit.
That's
well,
a lot.
Shout out to the Toronto Blue Jays for clutching it up in the late innings for sure. That's awesome.
Kyle Teal is a big fish going back in the Crochet top 50 prospect. Okay, well, there you go. I didn't even know that. Didn't even know that.
Wow, I forgot that they traded away Garrett Crochet.
Yeah.
Wild stuff there.
Oh, okay, so they got him from Boston then. Okay, shout out.
Also, Boston in a wild card spot right now, team. That's I don't know if that's scary or I don't know.
You gotta hope that the Devers effect will catch up to them because look, during that whole hot stretch, they had obviously great hitting. Devers was a big part of that, and they had great pitching. And their pitching, is kind of flawed, but you're hoping the pitching kind of rounds out and gets bad again, and then the effect of Devers is really felt, and then they fall off. That's how it feels. That's what I feel like.
It would be a wild storyline though if they trade Devers and then actually get better.
I know. Because then you could point to the fact, we didn't need him.
Yeah, quite literally. And I mean, you couldn't even argue with them at that point. Toronto coming up to bat right now, everybody. Bo Addison, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I love this top of the lineup makeup. This is the first time this season where I felt like the top three is solid. Like it's a solidified rock. You know, because a lot of the part you had Anthony DeSanto, like you're mentioning there. You had Kirk and you had Springer sometimes, and I do like Kirk, but Kirk is our 3-hitter. Is, you know what I mean? Like, it's a luxury to have Kirk down in the 5 kind of spot, 4-5 spot. This top 3 feels real solid, and I don't want to touch it.
Bo Bichette first up here. That one's going to be a fastball. Swung on and fouled away.
Time to go boom boom.
Hello to Dave Popes, who we also ran into yesterday. Did a short video with him as well. Great to see you, man. Thank you for coming back in and supporting the boys.
All right, this guy Taylor just threw a 99 down the middle. Yeah, he's got speed, but that was right down the middle.
It's pretty clear what this guy's going to do. He's going to challenge you with his fastball.
And throw
throw some hopefully uncompetitive off-speed stuff.
True aspect saying, when does Tony come back? I saw an update today. The dude hasn't even swung a bat yet. So probably not for a while. 1-2 on Bo Bichette. And he fouls off that 98. Way to get to it.
If we could, like, if and when he comes back, if he could actually be good. And I don't even, like, I don't need you to be the guy, but if you even just wanted to be, like, a 750 OPS person, like, that would be awesome.
Don't be an automatic guy.
Exactly, because that, ultimately, that was the big problem. I mean, he was a full-on negative in the lineup whenever he came up, inning over, double play incoming, strikeout looking, like, it wasn't good.
2-2 is low. That misses 3-2 full count. Yo, Matt Murphy saying, what's up, boys? Happy Friday. Luna saying hi. What's up, guys? We got 116 people in here. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button and subscribe to Blue Jays Today. 31K is the next goal. Here's the full count pitch, and Bo's going to foul. Oh, no, he's not. Just kidding. My depth perception fucked up there. That is a ground out.
He was a little hesitant on that one. I don't think he expected it in the middle like that.
It looked like a sinker. It looked like it had movement because he's throwing like 198, 199 straight fastball. That one looked like it had a little something. Maybe he's got a little sinker action on that.
Also, who in the chat saw the worst umpire call in maybe MLB history yesterday? You saw it? It was so.
Oh, it was brutal. Barger smashes that one.
I'm not a Dodger fan. I like Yamamoto, but I was actually genuinely frustrated watching that.
I know.
I'm shocked that they didn't rush the umpire or somebody get kicked out. To be honest,
Barger's gonna ground that one out. 2 gone.
To ruin an immaculate inning on a middle fastball is insane. Like, that's just insane.
ABS system. Look, I know robot umps aren't probably going to be a thing anytime soon, but ABS system is the next best step, I'd say.
Yeah.
All right, Vladdy.
And seriously, Daniel, that ump should be fired, or at the very least disciplined, because, like, that's just unacceptable.
Vladdy up. Let's go. Oh. No, he's just going to miss. Vladdy, of course. He's just looking. He's just fucking around. Yo, I always thought of a system where it's like, and this was actually Max Scherzer's idea a couple years ago, where if you are in the bottom, like, let's say 20th percentile, or, oh, wow, so we're going to miss, maybe not that aggressive, maybe 10th percentile of the league, you get demoted to AAA. And then the top 10 in AAA get promoted to the MLB. That 100%. Way, you end up with the best umpires in, like, I don't know, 10 years or so.
That is a swing and a miss right there.
He's locating, bro. He is locating.
He is, yeah. The 99 is, look, it's going to be one of those things where it's really good when he can find a spot. You just need to do damage when it's in the middle, which it has been a couple times already this inning. We just haven't caught up to it yet. But yes, Vanessa, there was a really bad one. Yoshinobu Yamamoto was on his final pitch of an immaculate inning yesterday. He threw it directly in the middle of the zone.
1-2.
Fires on Guerrero.
Oh, my God. That's 3 straight fastballs up and in and
couldn't catch
overpowered. Okay, 1-0 White Sox after 1.
1-0 White Sox after 1. But he threw it directly in the middle of the zone. It was arguably the clearest strike that you will ever see. And the announcers, just as I was and everyone, were quite literally shook when it was not called a strike. And I was ill watching that. Like, I felt ill. It's like, I felt so bad for the guy. And Yamamoto, like, his being in, I assume it's, his humble Japanese nature, didn't even say anything. No, he's back to pitching. But man, if I was Dave Roberts, I am fucking rushing that umpire. Like,
gotta check it out now. Wow, these umps are wild lately. Yeah, ABS, man. Yo, and that's what's scary. Like, they're gonna try and put the ABS, I believe, in the next like CBA.
yep.
But that CBA is gonna be kind of scary, man.
Oh no, we're not gonna see you guys for a year after this season.
I know.
We better win
2 more seasons. It's after the 2026.
After 2026. Yeah. Okay. So after 2026, yeah, 2027 Blue Jays Today vacation gonna be crazy.
I know. Yo, that's when we start making the golf content. Like, actually, no joke.
Yeah.
Like, we'll have like a weekly update on like, okay, still nothing going on, and then we'll like go play golf or something. You know.
Yep. Yep. Golf. Maybe there's a
Maybe we'll play baseball.
Maybe yeah.
Like,
or there's a new development on the Toronto NFL team. Is that coming soon,
yeah.
guys?
Yeah. That might be a good opportunity to explore a different avenue. You know?
Literally, yeah. Gaming
like,
channel.
Gaming channel, golf channel.
Something.
Actually, you know.
Because there will be time on our hands if literally nothing is going on.
Would you guys watch a gaming or golf or some sort of extra channel of like us two and our buddies like messing around doing stuff? Like, type 1 if you'd watch that. Would you subscribe? We need to do a poll now. We got to prepare for the inevitability of no baseball. All right, here we go. Turnbull. Let's have a clean inning here. Let's have a nice clean inning.
Sup, great gamer? That's a ball. Louis. Oh, no. Ben. You cannot introduce him like that anymore.
Did he say Robert?
No, he said now facing the talented Louis Robert Jr. And then right as he said that was when the stats came in. It's like, no, Ben, no. Like, that's not the intro anymore. The struggling Louis Robert Jr. would have been more apt.
Yeah.
1-1 on
once
Robert.
Former talented Louis Robert Jr.
The fucking lost and scared and afraid Louis Robert Jr.
Yeah. You guys could have a crocheting channel and subscribe. Yo, let's get Katie Flower Smith on as a special guest for the crocheting channel.
Dude, Katie I genuinely wouldn't be shocked if like Katie Flower Smith was actually like the Shohei Ohtani of crocheting in the crochet world, you know?
I mean, she's out here grinding during a Jays game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that was wild.
Yeah, like huge update. Katie seen perfecting her game.
Yeah, Crafts the biggest blanket ever seen.
2-2 on Robert. That one's gonna be low. 3-2.
Where is Katie? Is she here tonight? Probably not. I haven't seen her. She usually types early. All right, full count now, Spencer. This is one you just got to challenge. You can't be dancing around the corners here, buddy. There you go. And that's what I noticed. This guy gets ahead early. This is only one inning plus, but he gets ahead early so far, and then he dances around. Like,
so far,
you gotta come after him.
So far that has been the MO here. If you're up 1-2 or 0-2, like,
just go after him, man.
Yeah.
It's the White Sox. Like, you're Spencer Turnbull. You're better than these guys. Oh,
there
wow,
you go. And that's thank you. The talented Louis Robert Jr. Everyone.
Yo, I actually love how. Hey, there's Katie. Let's go. Evening all. Just got home from dining out. How are we losing to the Chicago White Sox? A 89 sinker down the middle from to Anthony Benintendi.
Yeah, it was.
Is how it happened.
It hung up in there and it was cranked. Yeah.
You know what I like about the score? You know what I like about the scoreboard so far? It's actually delayed. Remember how it usually spoil?
Yeah.
And that one's cranked. Yeah. Oh, no.
What are we doing?
Claw
You didn't catch it.
Oh, and Barger's bobbling and he's going to third.
Gun.
Oh, gun him.
No,
Oh, no.
that's a triple.
Oh, that is a
Boys,
triple.
that's an embarrassing triple. That's a bad look.
I think Clase must have took his eye off the ball, and then you had Addison Barger bobble it.
You know, like, it was certainly a tough play, but
Varsho makes this play 10 times out of 10.
100%.
But it's Varsho.
And it's like you were there. You just
shit.
like
what the fuck happened?
Yeah,
there?
like you were literally underneath it, and then Barger bobbled
it.
And
okay, let's see. He took his eyes off it.
Yeah,
he took his eyes off.
You got scared, dude.
He got scared of the wall.
Yeah, you got scared of the wall.
That's why
there's
no warning track. And that right there is the inexperience of playing center field for the Blue Jays, because
he doesn't know.
You don't know where the wall is.
Yeah, he genuinely got scared of the wall.
Looks like me in the outfield, says Leah.
0-1. Ryan Noda batting literally 100.
We got to strike him out. Okay, foul. Good. I was worried that was going to be a ground ball. No way it's 2-0 soon. No. Not yet.
No, 2-0 is when I start to actually take the game kind of serious.
Because I was gonna take the spread for the Jays, which is -1.5. It's always 1.5.
Right.
Yeah, because I thought that was a safe floor.
Mm-hmm.
0-2 on Noda. Okay, yeah, good waste pitch.
Don't freak out yet, team.
Listen, this is a bullpen day, but we were saying in the past all the bullpen days we were so good at. That was Eric Lauer. This is not Eric Lauer day. It's a new kind of bullpen day.
Eric Lauer is just genuinely goated.
Yeah, Eric Lauer is so good. And I saw a great breakdown by Chris Black. Shout out to Chris Black, man. GOAT. That was talking about, how his stuff isn't even that impressive. He throws low 90s, just like Spencer Turnbull. How is it that good? Location and deception and mixing. He's just that good at mixing his stuff. 2-2. Yeah, that was some good mixing there. Upstairs heat, drops a curveball, and he's got him talking to himself. Let's go. 2 gone. Come on. That was a big strikeout with 1 out there and a runner at third. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, he's all pissed off. Yeah, be pissed off. Now let's prevent 2-0. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the positive conversation I need to have right now. Let's prevent more damage. Let's do it. That one misses down low. Yeah. Who are you? Oh, Austin Slater.
Bad.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the radio last weekend or earlier this. I don't even remember. But one of the things that I brought up was guys, we're not talking enough about Eric Lauer and just everything that he's meant to this ball team so far. Because, if he wasn't there, then there's no way you're 6-1 or whatever the fuck it is now in bullpen days. You'd be lucky to be 500 in bullpen days if he wasn't there.
Can someone find out? And there's an easy way. You go to Baseball Reference, look at his game logs. 2-0. There. It's 2-0.
The gap. He got the ground ball, and it just went right through the middle. Oh,
can't be losing.
Shit.
That's what happens when you go down 2-0, man. He's been falling behind. He's been dancing around the edges. You can't do that, Spencer. That was good.
Yeah, that was
location, but again, 2-0. He could sit on one pitch, and he saw that pitch earlier. Boom. Okay, why is Turnbull pitching? Would you rather have Bowden Francis with this apparent injured arm? This is the spot he'd be pitching in, right? And that's another.
Oh my god. Okay. We need to.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Cut it
guys,
off. Yeah.
we gotta zone it in.
Yeah. Hey, gassing you up for so long. Again, this is where Bowden Francis would be starting.
Right. So we'd effectively be in the same spot anyway.
It'd be the same thing, right, guys? Oh my god. What was I trying to say before I got distracted by this all dookiness? I forget. Francis might be better. You know what? Do you think Francis could do good against the White Sox? Well, here's the thing. Turnbull hasn't walked anybody. He's. I really do think he's just having a shit game plan right now. He is really avoiding bats. You shouldn't be avoiding bats. Go right after this guy.
Well, now though you
have to. Oh, there. Wow, we didn't get that call. Damn it. Now we're 1-0. You can't be avoiding dudes because then they can just sit on anything. You have to go after him. Yeah, he's falling behind. Although that was close. He tried to get him there, but you got to go after this fucking guy. And we missed again. Jesus Lord. 2-0 now. Oh, okay. I'll just sit on whatever I want now. My goodness. Pitching change needed. Honestly, do we go to who do we go? Yariel Rodriguez?
It has to be Yariel, yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We are missing Turnbull.
Yeah, what's happening here, man?
Yeah, now it looks like he can't locate because that's a choosing. He's either choosing not throwing the zone. He was doing that earlier. Now it looks like he can't locate. Now it looks like he's really struggling. 3-0. Okay, there you go. Good evening, boys. And Beatcock with a $2 dono. You're an MVP.
Hell yeah. Name on the board. Let's go.
Also,
WTF is this, says Greg a coin. That's what I want to know, man. Yeah. I want a live bet the Blue Jays here.
That's not a bad idea.
Only if they're only down by 2. If they get, you know, like if it's 3 or more, I'm not, I can't be doing that.
I'm joining you right now. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Where's my betting app? Shut up, Betway.
Oh shit! The bases are about to be loaded.
Oh my god!
I see it on my app. So shout out to Betway. Yeah, bases are about to be loaded. Look, they have to get out of this inning right here.
Oh
okay.
My god.
Well,
he's just missing.
Turnbull. Like now you have no choice, man. We have got to put the baseball. Oh, and it's this fucking
and
guy.
The guy who homered in the first.
Okay. I am begging you, don't do this. I am begging you. Not on Pride Night. I'm supposed to be proud of this baseball team, and I'll tell you right now, if we lose to the White Sox, tough to be proud.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. Oh, we missed again.
Dude, I thought that might have hit him for a second, so thank God it didn't.
We missed again. I can't look at the app right now.
No, I'm not. I just have it out and like ready to go.
Yeah, as soon as this inning's over, hopefully 2-0, we're taking money line Blue Jays. Okay, Heineman talking to him. Okay. Yo, shout out to Nathaniel Reisberg with a $10 dono saying,
let's go.
Cheer up, boys. Give me a cheer up, boys. We got this. Jays just want to get us good money lines. That's facts, Nathaniel. That's what we're waiting for, bro.
I'm being considerate, really.
They want us to get money. Shout out to Nathaniel, legend. Cheers to you, buddy. I got a few more of these in the fridge. Don't even say that, Coded. He just says Grand Slam, but nobody else is saying that, so don't say that.
Dude, if it's
Grand Slam, it's like, yeah, okay.
I will not be taking money line if it's Grand Slam.
Oh my God! It's 4-0,
and we are now exiting the betting app.
Oh wait, yeah, we threw him out. No, it's 3-0. 3-0. Okay, that was dumb. I thought it was 4-0. Okay, we got. Yo, I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
3-0 is dangerous, but I think I'm gonna take it. The money line is now plus 162 Blue Jays. I'm taking it.
Okay. This is dangerous. Yeah, fuck it.
Yep, I'm doing it.
How much?
I believe, everybody. I believe. Taking the money line Blue Jays right now. Spencer Turnbull is going to be out of the game very soon. They're going to put somebody else in there. The Blue Jays bats haven't even gotten started yet.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, I'm into.
Let's go.
I'm into just a small amount.
Just a small amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't go crazy there.
Okay.
I actually have another bet too for 25 today. And Vladdy needs to get a hit as it's part of it. Vladdy needs to get a hit.
So Vladdy hit, and then what's the other thing?
The other thing is actually this Argonauts guy. Oh. It's the Argos quarterback, and he's got to throw for 225 yards.
Okay.
It was,
I know nothing about the CFL.
No, I don't know anything either, but it was like just a boost where it went from negative 180 to plus 100. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to...
It must be a lock then, this guy to get 225.
Yeah, let's face it. I mean, I know football. 225 is not that much.
No, that's
that's,
average.
Yeah, exactly. You should be getting over 225.
What is the CFL? I think the CFL, they throw a lot more? I think they throw a lot more in the CFL, because they only have 3 downs, right?
Well, they have 3 downs, and also, too, a couple things. They get a running start for the wide receivers, and there's one less man on the field, which just opens up more space in general. Right. So, usually they can eat a bit more. If you put it in a wide receiver's hands and when he's on the move, good chance he could rip one off.
Yeah. Yeah.
158 legends in here right now, folks. Toronto Blue Jays, they are down 3-0 to the White Sox. Can honestly say did not predict this start, but we've only had 3 batters up. This is where the Jays start to get cooking. They're going to score runs, okay? They get shut out against the White Sox. We'll have to have a talk about that. But that's not going to happen. I still believe they're going to win this ballgame. They already got a new guy in, Tyler Alexander. Look at him, 5.73 ERA.
Oh, my God. Okay, so that was just an opener.
That was literally just an opener. Why do I know this guy? Did we have this guy? Was he on the Rays?
No, he's bounced around quite a lot.
Okay.
He might have been.
Was he on the Rays? I feel
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
He almost no-hit us.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, why do I know this guy?
He almost no-hit us, right, guys? Last year when we were so ass.
Or the Tigers. That's the guy from the Tigers. Somebody let me know. I know this guy, though. I'm familiar with this guy.
I think last year, yeah, 8 perfect innings against us, yes. But it wasn't the Tigers. I'm pretty sure it was the Rays. Because I remember us saying, like, oh, at least the Rays are ass, but they got this guy, Tyler Alexander.
Right.
Okay, George Springer.
Okay, so that's great news. He knows how to kill
yeah, he knows how to kill us. But he's a lefty. We got the lefty killer in the lineup.
Right.
Here we go.
Okay.
George Springer.
Deals.
Nope, didn't go.
Thank you. 1-1.
Let's lock in. We barely played offense today. Let's go.
Yeah, I feel like it was the Rays too, but he looks like a Tampa Bay.
He was with the Rays. Yeah, he was with the. Yeah, I think he was. I'd almost bet my name on it.
All right, 1-1 on Springer.
Deals.
That's swing on
late.
and missed.
Way late. Obviously, we're not looking for that slider that was looking back. Oh, I remember it. Now it's all coming back to me, man. The PTSD of last year. I remember watching that exact same pitch to all of our right-handers, and that we could not hit it. 1 and 2. But that one we can!
I don't think that's enough.
No! Warning track!
Yeah, I didn't think that was enough. He got under it just a bit too much, man. Just got under it.
God damn it.
Yeah, shit.
We needed that one to go. Jimenez! Okay. This year's offense way better. Exactly. We're a different team now.
This year's offense is significantly better, folks. That we can all agree on. And there's so many people out there that are hating and, you know, whatever, like just negative. Honestly, all things considered,
who's hating?
Yeah, like this
Actually, who's hating now?
Yeah, like why? I just don't get it. You know, like I will be the first one to hate when there is a reason to hate.
There's no reason to hate.
No reason to hate right now, you know?
I mean, like, strike.
They're not Detroit Tigers level of good, but we were never going to be.
You're not going to be Detroit level Tigers of good when you have barely any starting pitching. We have 3 threes, it's like we said on the show today. And to be doing what you're doing with 3 threes is fucking awesome. All right, that one's down low. 2-1.
I would really love it, man, if we could have like I miss having, and we've never had it. We've never had a guy like Tarek Skubal, but you know, at least in my time watching the Jays, the closest we had talked about this last live show. The closest was like that one crazy year from Manoah, which was
Manoah
great.
Felt like the Skubal.
But that was, you know, obviously very short-lived.
I
would like to have somebody like
Robbie Ray. It's like different because he's on a 1-year deal. 3-1. No, it's in play.
That's gonna be an out. Yeah, I could never really like. I was always happy with Robbie Ray, but I never actually fell in love with Robbie Ray because I was like, well, you're
gonna be gone, bro.
Gonna be gone, you know.
Yeah,
like,
I'd only fall in love. He brought me to the World Series.
Yes, exactly. And then it's like, okay, well, I'll remember you forever. Now it's just that one Cy Young year that we didn't do anything with.
Can you imagine if we were sitting here already with a World Series under our belt?
It would all be fine.
I feel like I'd be way less stressed.
Sure, yeah. Bottom of the second, fires. That one's going to be a ball right there.
And what I mean by that, Chad, is yes, I know we've won 2 World Series, but I mean like us.
Yeah,
I've never seen a World Series.
No. But then again, it's like, let's face it, okay? What brings us the joy and the excitement of watching? It's the journey, you know? Like sometimes when I you know, when I play a video game or something like that, and it's like I don't want to beat it too easy because it's the journey, you know? No, I actually was thinking more about like the VR football game that we've been playing. And I was semi-happy that I lost the Super Bowl in the first season because I'm like, oh, well, if I won, it's like I already did it.
No,
you
dude,
know?
I think about that all the time when I play sports games.
That is going to be a liner straight to the shortstop. That was a good play by Meteoroth or whatever.
But I thought about that too. Even like in my second season playing that VR football game, I went 9-8 and just missed it. This is my like come up story, you know? Like, hey,
exactly.
We faced adversity.
You
now
know,
we got to get better.
It's no fun if you just do it and then it's there and it's like it takes it out for.
And that's literally the reason why I'm an Arizona Cardinal fan.
Right.
For 2 reasons. One, because they never won ever, but 2, all the odds are always stacked against them, and nobody believes in them. They're always the underdogs. So we gotta win.
You will, assuming they actually ever do win.
Assuming they ever do.
You know, you will hopefully be around for their first Super Bowl ever.
Exactly.
Which would be the most
best
historical moment in their franchise.
And I'm taking like a week off of work.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna party, and you have to relish in it because it might be the only
time ever that happens. Right?
I'm flying to Phoenix.
Yeah.
No, I'm like seriously.
That's
like,
it, right?
You do the same thing. You said if the
I've been very like I've been super clear about this. Like, if the Packers ever make the Super Bowl, which I hope they will soon. They've had so many times where they're close. But if they make the Super Bowl, then I will immediately be buying a ticket to Green Bay, Wisconsin, and then going to some local bar and watching the Super Bowl at some local Green Bay, Wisconsin bar.
The more I become a Cardinals fan, I would do the same thing, but with Phoenix.
Yeah, it's like the actual experience of that alone. Even if they lost, I mean, it would be heartbreaking. But if they won while I was there,
oh, I know.
Like
it'd be fantastic. Cardinals 2090. Can't wait. So good. Yo, you know what's funny? I've watched so many like breakdowns of like, you know, we're giving our predictions of like every division. Everyone's predicting Cardinals like 4 or 5 wins. I'm like, you guys are actually dumb. Dude, the Cardinals, and I'm not just saying this from a Cardinal fan perspective. This is no bias. They could have a top 10 defense easily this year. Yeah. And there's even people saying could be top 5 depending if everything kind of develops right.
4 or 5 wins is just purely ignorant. I don't know what that is.
It is ignorant. That one's gonna be. Ooh, wow, this ump is good. I'll give him credit. Like he is.
He's calling a good game so far. That's just a ball on Miguel Vargas, who is their other decent hitter. I say decent because we're talking about a 750 OPS guy here. Yeah. Not an ace or anything like that. 2-0 now.
But point being, you know, you have like one of the better run games in the game, and you've got the arguably best tight end. Like there's arguments for top 2, top 3 tight end in the game. You know what I mean? Like that's a recipe for at least like you got a shot at the wild card if everything goes right. And then that's all you need. You need a chance. Anyways, I don't think they're 4-5. That's just stupid.
No, they're not.
That's stupid, dude.
That would be that's honestly, you fire the coach, you fire, that's a complete and utter failure.
Yeah, like the talk around Arizona right now, it's like this is the year where we're gonna just
we're gonna jump. Like, this should be the 2 years. We have some actual expectations here. We're not just like figuring it. No, like we want to make a play for either the division, or the wild card.
We've had 2 years with Gannon. This is the 3rd year. Like we've established what the culture is. It came out very clear last year. Now we added some pieces. Yeah. Boom. Here we go.
Make the playoffs.
Here we go. 3-2 full count on Vargas. Jesus Christ, Turnbull. Another full count.
He just keeps getting to full counts and then fouled that one off.
I'll give him some, other than the Benintendi home run. I'll give him some credit. He is living around the edges. When he is missing, it's off the plate. He's just missing a lot more than I'd like. If I'm being honest.
Josh Allen probably dropping 40 on the Cardinals. Josh Allen's dropping 40 on everyone, bro. Shout out to Josh Allen, by the way. Just got married.
Josh Allen. We almost beat the Bills last year, actually. I remember that.
Full count on Vargas. Steals. That one is hit foul.
Are we playing? It's one of those times where like I always forget what our schedule is. I'm not gonna read it off because I know a lot of you don't care. I'm gonna read it for my sake.
Seen every team at the Dome, not named Dodgers, Rockies, Cubs, Cardinals, Giants. Okay. So you've seen, you know, what is that? 80% of the league. Oh my God, and that's a walk.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like
dude.
I feel like, okay, I've seen Spencer Turnbull now for 45 pitches this season, and I already know what the issue is. And the problem, John Schneider's gonna. Wow, that's it.
Good decision.
You know what? Respect.
You need to go.
Yeah, respect. He doesn't have it.
You can win this game still.
Yep.
Get him out.
Respect. Honestly, respect for the cook, man.
Good.
So okay, here's the problem with Spencer Turnbull. It's actually very clear. He doesn't have a competitive put-away pitch. There's nothing to be able to get them out on. We can be there. We can be flirting around the count, but all of his put-away stuff, it's not good enough to get these guys to either swing or miss or, you know, top it or like, no, it's not good enough.
It feels like it's not refined. Like I've been watching and it's like, it's starting off the plate and ending off the plate. You got to start it on the plate and end it up. Maybe his stuff isn't good enough to start on the plate and end up the plate, but like, yeah, like it's just not refined.
So like we can work ourselves to the full count. We can be in the mix, and maybe they foul some off, whatever. But we're never gonna get them to actually swing and miss, or really hit a weak ball.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Did you guys hear that Savage, if he continues to dominate, could join the Blue Jays this season? I did. I did hear that actually. Yeah. Joe Scalafani, it's a Blue Jays development guy, said that that's on him, but he could play this year. That was actually a real thing that came out.
Joe Scalafani?
I mean, I didn't realize it was that guy, but I know that was something that came out like 2-3 days ago, which was people were discussing. Yeah, he could.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, I heard this from Keegan Matheson too. At minimum, or I guess I won't put a limit on him actually because he exceeded expectations. But like, even if it comes up in like September, it's like a bullpen, guy. Just to get a taste, and his arm's cooking. If we have a rotation that's full, I'm assuming at that point, then like that would be an opportunity. It's like Jackson Jobe for the Detroit Tigers last year, starter, but brought up in the bullpen just to get a taste, and his stuff played so well. So
also that was a wild commercial, folks. I wonder how much that commercial cost to make. I saw Patrick Mahomes' wife too in it, but it was Mahomes and Messi.
Oh.
No words exchanged, just running on the treadmill. Also, Patrick Mahomes' wife was in the background.
What?
I wonder how much they had to pay to get Mahomes and Messi in the same commercial. It was Adidas.
God.
Probably.
Are they sponsored by Adidas? I would assume.
Well, I mean, they're in the commercial, so.
So I wonder if it's like they're already paying them, and it's like, you got to give me one commercial a year or some shit like that. I don't know.
1-0 on Teal. Fires. That's going to be in there for you. Strike.
It's Mason Fluharty, everybody. Let's get it. Come on. I don't want to. I got beers tonight, assuming we'd be like enjoying a big slugfest, shutting these guys down. We haven't seen that yet, boys. We had 2 innings so far. That one's going to miss right there, 2-1.
Mahomes is one of the most annoying athletes ever. Brady was never this annoying.
Oh, I would disagree.
Hello, please come in.
No, Brady was annoying, man. Brady's still annoying, kind of.
I've actually grown to appreciate Tom Brady
really good.
quite a bit as the years have gone on. I've grown to appreciate Tom Brady. I like the guy that he is turning into in his retirement. So I will definitely give him credit for that. Fires. That one's going to be a strike.
Why is Mahomes annoying? Just for the fact that this guy wins Super Bowls.
Honestly,
he's winning.
Yeah,
and he gets credit for help from the refs.
I don't think that Mahomes is like. I think the people around Mahomes are kind of annoying. Like his wife is assuredly annoying.
His brother's annoying. His
brother is annoying as fuck.
Or did he go to jail?
His dad is like a DUI merchant. Like he just goes off on the
full count.
Fires. That one's going to be. Travis Kelce wasn't annoying and then started dating Taylor Swift and got annoying. So it's like I just associate Mahomes. And then Mahomes, let's face it, he is whiny. He's a whiny little guy, and he whines about things. So that aspect of him is annoying. But it's honestly mainly the fact that he's associated with all these annoying things. And then, he also wins a lot of Super Bowls.
Goodbye.
That's got to be a strikeout. Hell yeah.
You know what? Good job, Fluharty. Dude, this umpire, got to give him credit. I don't think he's missed a call yet today. That was borderline. That was a great pitch. Good job. Good job. Nice K. Yeah.
No, I mean, umpires, I feel bad for the good umps because, you have the idiots.
Yeah,
like the one that ruined the immaculate inning on what was a clear strike.
Yeah, you're never making a TikTok short on this guy.
No, because this guy's doing his job. He's doing it well, right? Yep. And you know what? If you go on to miss 1 or 2 relatively key calls later, well, you know what? You got money in the bank because you've called a great game up until then, and that is at that point just human, and that's gone. That's fucking gone.
Oh my
5-0.
Oh my god. And the guy that we were calling non-talented just hit a 2-run bomb, and the Blue Jays are down 5-0.
We took Blue Jays money line.
I did.
Welcome back, honey. We're losing to the second worst team in baseball.
5 to
5-0.
You know what's crazy though? I actually still think we have a chance.
I still think we have a chance too because I think that they're terrible, but this
Their
is obviously
pitching
not a
is
good
terrible.
look.
Wow. Game over. I don't care. Yeah, GG's. Game over. GG. All right, I hate this team again. One more run and we're cooked. Oh, just one more run. Oh man. I still feel confident, says Leah. You know what? That's crazy. I haven't seen our guys hit yet, man. Like, I've seen 6 at-bats. I've seen 6 at-bats from our team. We haven't even hit yet. Plenty of game left. This is going to be a 4-hour game. Actually, those don't ever happen anymore. 3.5-hour game where we crawl our way back. We're coming back. Coming back, guys. I believe. I don't know why I'm so confident right now. I don't think we've gotten our chances yet. Like the bullpen's selling. Oh Jesus, 3-0.
Yeah, bullpen, dude. That's
the
all.
Bullpen's selling.
Bullpen's selling right now. Because like this isn't a good offense. Bullpen's just actually selling. That guy is terrible.
I know. He just
that guy's like actually one of the worst qualified hitters in all of baseball, and he just hit a 2-run jack.
There we go. We just got that call. I might need another beer. I'm gonna need another beer for this kind of game right here.
Fouled back.
Oh Lord. 155 people in here.
Welcome in.
Hit that like button, guys. We're trying to get to 31K again. You guys recently hit us 30,000. That was super cool and honestly we're very grateful. Thank you guys. Let's see if we get to 31. Yeah, looking at Yariel because you're probably the next guy up. We got to get 2 innings from you, buddy. The bullpen. Yeah, someone said the bullpen's gonna get super taxed. Yeah, it's gonna get taxed. Oh Jesus Christ. The biggest danger is underestimating your opponent. Here's what's funny. I hear what you're saying, and I totally understand. From the pitching side of things, I actually thought Spencer Turnbull, for the most part of this game, was avoiding the bats. I think he was giving him too much respect. Just go after him. Just go after him. He kept falling behind in many, many counts, walked guys near the end. He wasn't attacking. There you go. That's how you attack Fluharty.
Here's the thing, for the guy that just said that. I don't give a shit. They suck. And I will continue to underestimate them because we are going to win this ball game, folks.
I think we just got to simplify it. Like, that's the thing. Like, you know,
this is a double A baseball team that they are playing.
You literally, like, it's like with any team. There's nothing different here. You got to throw first pitch strikes. You got to seek your pitch at the plate and hit it hard. That's it. I know it's simplifying. There's obviously more to the game. But that's where you got to start. You can't think, I can just go up there and whatever. And wham. No. Simplify. 5-0 Chicago White Sox.
Also, yeah, Tony, I mean, if this does continue, then yeah. This is clown nose worthy.
I'm not doing it because this team's still good. I'm not doing it.
If they get shit kicked by the Chicago White Sox.
I'm not doing it. It's a trash can game. The clown noses for me where the team overall is a joke. It's not a joke. This is just a bad game.
Right.
I mean, I can easily throw Spencer Turnbull and now Mason Fluharty as the reasons why. This team, so far, that's the reason. That's the reason why we're losing.
They're the clowns, not the Blue Jays. 1 and 2 on Noda. Deals. That is got to be in there for a strikeout, and he goes down looking. Okay, go on, Drew Gamer. Don't hold it yourself. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I just read that whole thing expecting to hear the name. What's going on? All right, 2 gone. Let's go.
Slater, who is 1 for 1. Deals. That's in there for a strike. Going 1.
Fluharty, find the zone.
Seth Lugo.
What's he doing this year?
Is he on Kansas City? Is that where he is? Or where is he?
Oh, yeah. 0-1. There you go.
Foul back.
Ooh.
Or swing and miss, excuse me.
That's right. That's right, Sam. We're the comeback team. Again, we've had 6 at-bats. There is no time limit in baseball. We have 21 more outs to go. Offensively. 0-2. And then we just missed there.
Yeah, he's on the Royals. Sub-3 ERA. Cy Young finalist 2024. 5 years of being really good. UFA. Okay. I hear you.
Cool.
I hear you, Drew. I hear you. I'm all for it, man. We brought up Jacob DeGrom on the show earlier today.
Yeah,
I would love
clip
that.
coming up tomorrow on that. I just taking that conversation. I mean, if they
Why
want-
not?
Why not? Like, I mean, if they're willing to sell him, that's the big, key there. 1 and 2.
They continue to be bad. I mean, I like where Scott was coming from, where it's like, look, they got so much money on the books. They won their ring a couple years ago, so it's like, okay, we did that. We're still obviously we're gonna keep Seager,
2 and 2.
We have to keep Semien, but like Semien is a massive waste of money for what's going to be a long period of time moving forward. So
Yo, Leah's saying, I wonder what the City Connect record is this season. Just look at every Friday home game and you'll know.
Let us know if you can find it, Leah.
If you want to look at it. Okay, full count. Come on, Flu Hardy.
Also, Leah, what are we baking today, and do we have any bevies to go along with it? Do you get the bevies going while you bake, or are you like strictly a sober baker? How's that go for you?
I feel like I want like a nice glass of wine.
Gotta have something, right?
Or something.
Yeah. Full count on Slater. Flu Hardy, 25th pitch incoming. Feels like he just got into this ball game. And that's a walk.
My
and we are taking our time to get these
25
outs.
pitches.
Yeah, 25 pitches.
Is anybody warming up? Oh, yeah, someone is. Okay.
Bullpen selling. Bullpen selling, folks.
Why are we walking double-A team? Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. You got to go right at him, man. Drunk baking is a riot, Suzanne. Shut up.
See, I kind of disagree with that, and just because, like,
if you know what you're doing, because for someone like me, I couldn't focus if I was hammered.
Thing is, like, baking's very specific in, like, exactly, like, you need exactly this amount, and it needs to be added in at exactly this time, and you need to stir it for exactly this long.
Maybe that's why it's a riot, because it's like, what the fuck am I gonna get?
Yeah, like, you will end up with, again, unless you're somebody like Leah who does it, like, you could do it in her sleep. It's like,
yo, Leah's away in Victoria. That one misses. And drinking a Vizzy in the hotel room.
Shut up. Hell yeah.
Dude, I remember also we got Braden Fisher, my man, warming up.
Fish boy.
Man, that's a vibe. When I was in LA, I had like a 6-pack of High Noons before they even came to Canada. That was a strike 1 and 2. And I remember like getting drunk when I first, because I just got off the plane. I was like up for like 24 hours. And then I drank this like 6-pack of like High Noons in this hotel room. And I was like, it just, I don't know, felt great after traveling like that. I'm assuming you're traveling. 1 and 2. Oh, we're going to step off. Come on, Flo Hardy. Just fucking end it, man. Like, God, like, don't. Like, there's 2 guys on base, first and second. You guys can see because scoreboard's back. Shout out, scoreboard.
Yeah, look, I still believe the Jays can win this ball game, but any more than this, and it's pretty much out of reach.
Oh, my Lord. Playing golf later. Glow-in-the-dark mini golf. Shout out.
Actually, I'm very jealous of that. I fucking love glow-in-the-dark mini putt.
I would love to go to glow-in-the-dark
mini golf. It is so fun. It is so fun. 2 and 2.
Oh, no. No, come on, Barsher! No, Barsher, no! That's going to be 1, maybe 2, and 2.
Yeah, this game's probably over.
And 2.
This game's probably over, team. Holy shit.
Oh, my God. We're getting killed by the White Sox.
We are actually getting spanked by the White Sox. I can't believe it.
This is what happens when you keep falling fucking behind.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's this is.
Barger's not a right fielder. We all know
Oh
this.
my God.
I'm gonna have to get drunk.
Wow.
Oh, and here comes MLB footage. The one White Sox fan in the world saying, "Let's freaking go, Sox." Oh my God, and Flaherty's at 31 pitches now. The only thing that's going to bring me back in this game is if we score 4 runs next inning. We gotta score 4 runs. Oh my Lord. Okay, John, just take him out. He doesn't have it. Jesus, imagine going to this game.
Put in?
You're putting in Braden Fisher. He's next. He's at 32 pitches. Like he's done. Like relievers after 30, it's like you're done, dude. Oh, that's a good pitch. Oh my God, Blue. Okay, that was your first missed call, buddy. That was your first missed call. That was in the zone. Come on, man. Oh my God. 2-2. Yep, Joe Siddle's right. They're already thinking about tomorrow. Unless you fucking score 5 or 6 runs next inning, then you might have a chance. Yeah, Barger's third baseman. Yeah, I know. Barger shouldn't be right. Barger's made a lot of mistakes in right field. I'm not going to lie, folks. 2-2. Oh, thank God it's over. Thank God. Strikeout looking. Thank God. Holy shit. They've batted around twice in 3 innings.
Is that true?
Yeah, that was top of the lineup right there. Agreed. No. Get out of here, Rick. No, stay here. We're not selling at the deadline. Dude, our offense was standing out in the field for like half an hour. Like they're it's like when I'm waiting at the fucking, hole 3 and there's a group on the green that's taking like 10 minutes and my swing is getting cold. Like I got to get loose. I'm standing out here waiting. Like now I'm
I feel like we haven't even played really.
No, that's what I'm saying. We haven't even fucking played the game yet.
Or sorry, not the offense. The bullpen is quite literally
Dude, what's Flaherty's ERA? Dude, I feel like he's been ass lately. What is your ERA? Dude, Mason Flaherty's ERA is up to 4.55. That was quick. That was quick. Okay. Patrick, I'm going to stop you right there. Patrick says the Toronto Blue Jays need new batting. What in this game so far has convinced your brain to say the words or type the words, the Toronto Blue Jays need new batting? I want to hear. I want to know. I want to know, Patrick. Because I'm thinking we need some freaking starting pitching. We have no starting pitching. We literally only have 3 starting pitchers.
Like ultimately that's what it is, right? Like you need a starter here. I gotta get another drink. Fuck.
We don't have any starters.
Imagine if this was Eric Lauer right now. Holy shit, that'd be great.
Flu Farty, that's pretty good. Yeah, this is Eric Lauer. Would be fucking laughing. All right, Nathan Lucas, come on, buddy. Give me some hope. That was a hittable pitch, my man. If they don't get a starter, they aren't making the playoffs. They need to. And that is a ground out. Goddamn. Shout out to the 160 people that are in here right now, man. I am upset. What's up, boys? Sorry, Pie. What's up, alright, Pie? This is bad. Yeah, it is. Where's Dan Schulman? Facts, like his son's just in here. Walmart Dan Schulman. Okay, Heineman. Best hitter on the Jays, batting .406. OPS of 998. Shout out to Ari Pie with the 279 dono. Let's go, Ari. That's going to be fouled away. Hey, listen, I was saying that, like, oh, yeah, we're cold. We're sitting on the, we're out in the field, and we're not swinging. Tyler Heineman's used to that. Here comes a home run. Yo, 7 likes to 69. Let's drop that like button, everybody. 5 likes. Oh, who's going to be number 69? That one's fouled away. Oh, 2 more. We got 2 more. Who wants to be 69? The moment I see that turn 69, I'm going to look at the chat, whoever's first. 1 and 2. Beers? Yes. I am drinking beers. Deals. And that is another ground ball. My God. Are we just the fucking ground ball merchants today? Like, what's going on? Oh, we got it. Who was it? I am 69, says Jays fan 27. Let's go. Jays fan 27. Hey, it looks like we won something tonight as Jays fans. 14 timer. Damn. You keeping track? Shout out. 14 times. That's an elite guy right there. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to you, Jays fan 27. That's in there for a strike. Cheers, says Rodney. You know what? Who's drinking tonight? I want everyone who's drinking tonight to hold up their bevies. Everyone, cheers. Here we go. Oh, that was a terrible swing, Classe. Cheers. I'm going to need lots of bevies going through this game. 0-2. Listen, Chad, there's a lot of people just voicing their opinions. Just let it out. Like, if you feel something, just, like, let it out. You know what I mean? Just, like, let it out. 0-2. That's low. Because I will, too. How I feel right now? Very disappointed. But I'm holding out hope that we're going to do something offensively. We haven't even gotten a hit yet. Keep it positive. That's right. And we struck out. We have gone 9 up, 9 down against the White Sox after they've scored 7 runs. I didn't even update this. We have a scoreboard now. 7 runs. I don't even know what to say. Honestly. I'll get banned if I let it all out. Maybe YouTube might, but we won't. This is a very safe space. Right, guys? Right, chat? Safe space. Go Sox is MLB footage. Woo! This was not what I thought was going to happen tonight. We're gonna be into bullpen by 4th inning at this rate. We're already in it, man. Like, yeah, we've been. This is a bullpen day. What are you talking about? Yeah, exactly. I think we're more likely gonna be batting or pitching fucking Ernie Clement at this point. When was the last game you felt like this? I felt like there had to be a game. Maybe in like April or something. There had to be a game. Had to be a game. Oh, it's... Oh, I get it. It's Friday. Oh. I'm just so done with everything. Oh, guys, I got a great idea. We are going to promote fries on Friday. I am so done right now. Let's score some runs. Actually, let's shut them down. Can we put a 0 on the board? There's no zeros on the board for them.
Yo, you know what's nuts, team? I missed that whole Blue Jays inning. Missed
Hey,
that
you
entire
didn't
Blue
miss-
Jays inning.
Here's the funny thing. You didn't miss anything. They didn't do anything.
I figured, but
And here is
Babble
Fish
dog.
Boy. Oh, Fish Boy will do it. No worries. I'm actually not even worried about Fish Boy. Fish Boy's been dominant.
well, I mean, again, at this point, it doesn't really matter.
Fish Boy's gonna be great. Fish Boy's gonna be dominant. Oh, look at Fish Boy. That 12-6 is. Oh. This guy's got some great puns attached to his name. Fish Boy's got a great hook. Fish Boy with the hook. That's gonna be an easy flyout because Fish Boy's elite. We need 2 innings from him, honestly.
Yeah. Quick outs here. Do we not have a hit yet? Is that something that's
Right.
real?
We're being now hit by the
Okay, yeah. If we're, yes, I agree with that, Leah. That's a fair compromise for sure. Ari, I want to come back, but it's not happening. I disagree, Ari. We got time, buddy.
Shout out to you, Ari, though. Thank you
W's
for the
in
13.99
the
dono.
chat. Yeah, if it's the 6th inning and we're getting no hit by the White Sox, maybe the clown noses can be brought out. Fires, that one's going to be in the zone for a strike on Miguel Vargas.
I'm sticking by what I'm saying. I don't care if we lose 20-0. I'm not putting the cloud nose. I'm not doing it.
All right.
'Cause the team, again,
go ahead, man.
For me, the clown nose represents the team overall. You know, the team overall is good this year. I'm gonna stick by that. 0-2 on Vargas. Let's have a clean inning here. A clean inning. Can we get a clean inning? A nice 1-2-3. Fish Boy. And he does. Look at that. Not yet over yet, but 2 down. Let's go. Dude, Fish Boy's the lead. We're going to need 2 innings from you, Braden Fisher. Like, not going to lie.
I do need Vladdy to actually get a hit today, so that would be
huge.
be nice.
Yo, Walvin Hart said the only hits the Jays are doing is on the spliff in the dugout. Okay. You know, at that point, why not? You know, so like, if it is by the 6th or 7th. Hey, Gosman, you got any good stuff here? I'm gonna need some.
0-1 on Teal.
Oh yeah, good miss.
They had one last game, 1 hit.
No, it's impossible because
Yeah, we had more than 1 hit, Leah.
we had 5 runs scored.
1 what? Would they have one last game? 1 strikeout?
1-1. Ground ball, foul. Or did the White Sox have 1 hit? I don't know. 1-2. Come on, Fish Boy. You're cooking right now. This is 10th pitch right now. Yo, there's Gosman. Hey, yo. I got you.
Yeah, like,
Hit
fuck
his
this,
face.
man. Like, you want to head
Oh!
back to the clubhouse?
Fish Boy.
Let's go. Well done, Braden Fisher. Well done, man.
I love Fisher, bro. I like literally, man. This guy's actually so good.
He is, yeah. No, Braden Fisher has
Look
been.
at that hook, dude.
Yeah, he is dominant. He's very, very good.
Fish Boy with the hook, man.
What, Chris?
Congrats for the 1-2-3 inning. Very hard for you guys. Dilson, we're gonna score 5 runs right here. We're back up to the top of the lineup. We're scoring 5 runs.
I don't know if that's the answer, Chris. Like, in fact, I'd even argue maybe give him more, man. Seriously. Like, I think more weed is the answer for Gosman and instead of less. We need to keep him chill. Got to keep him chill. We were talking to Scott earlier today, right? And one of the things he brought up, he's saying, I've never actually seen the movie, but I believe the movie said was Reinforcements or something like that.
I've never seen it, yeah.
Recruitment? Whatever.
Yeah.
It was, Keanu Reeves had a quote about how his worst fear is, if he's in quicksand. Because if you're in quicksand, you obviously, like, you want to get out of the quicksand, so you're going to try really hard, and then you're going to fall in the quicksand more.
Shout out to Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, he is a goat.
Keanu Reeves.
But that's so true, right? And Gosman right now, he is in quicksand. So, you know what? I kind of just want you to, like, be stoned and do less.
Do less.
And then, again, you're not getting results. You're not getting results, and that's going to make you feel like you got to do more. But it might just be one of those times where the results are coming. You got to wait on the results.
Here's an easy example. Do less. I brought this up earlier. Throw a first pitch strike. Look what Fishboy just did. First pitch strike. I'm pretty sure he did it every time.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those things, man, where like when you are doing that and then, you're running into this stretch where, your first pitch strikes are actually getting hammered, you feel like you need to do more. And it might just be one of those like it's like you're running cold in poker where like, you're not getting any of your outs, and
also
you just got to stick with your game plan.
Bobo go boom boom. Yeah, you got to stick with the game plan.
Adam, rally cap time? Oh, it's too early for that.
Way too early for the rally. I'm gonna save the rally cap for 9th inning specifically when we're down by less than 3. That goes more than that, it's just kind of crazy.
Imagine getting swept by the White Sox. We get swept by the White Sox, we got to have a real conversation.
Happens.
Yeah. And I promise you, the clown noses will be out if we get swept by the White Sox.
I'm not doing it.
If we get swept by the White Sox?
I'm not pulling it out, no. We're still.
That's insane, actually.
I
mean, listen, you do what you want, man. But if
it.
they get swept by the White Sox at home,
this team is not a clown team.
If they get swept by the White Sox at home, then yes, they are a clown team.
I believe in them. I believe in them this year. They bought me in.
That's okay. That's honestly, that's just dumb faith, folks. That's just
no.
If they get swept by the second worst team in baseball, the Dodgers don't. A playoff team, a serious team doesn't do that.
Foul away.
Serious team doesn't do that.
No. But I'm retiring the clown nose this year. I can't do it.
You let us know where you lie on that one, folks. Pretty sure I know where everyone else is going to be.
Let us know. 1 and 2. And
that is going to be a base hit. Comeback starts now.
There we go.
Comeback starts now.
Elite. That's that's an incredible piece of hitting right there. Like, the fact that he's able to get his barrel to that is actually quite insane. Like, that's actually nuts.
Just Bo being Bo, man. He's going to make some bad swings. He's going to have some good ones.
First hit.
We will not get no hit by Tyler Alexander today. Addison Barger.
Addison Barger, baby. Let's go.
You know what you need to do to be successful, and it's pretty much on you.
1-0 on Barger. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The comeback starts now. Lefty on lefty. Yeah, that was right there, dude. Right there. What's that song? Paper Planes by MIA. This is a GOAT song. It's like middle school for me. One on one. Way outside. Nice take. 2-1. Let's get 1 run. I think this inning, to bring me all the way back, at least 3. Give me at least 3. We can build off that. 2-1.
You need some momentum here.
And yep, pick off. Yeah, it's thick Bo. He's not going anywhere, guys. All right, MLB footage. You're about to be proven wrong.
Yeah, we got to figure this guy out. I mean, the rest of the MLB has figured him out. We need to also do that. 2-1.
Foul.
Okay.
Good hack.
Jacob, where are you? Where are you at, man?
2-2. Come on, Barger. He's locking in. Deals. Oh, fuck.
That's a bad one.
Dude, that's his Achilles heel, I've realized. It's a low off-speed pitch. Not off-speed, breaking ball. That looked like an off-speed, but that's a low pitch. The low diving, actually it's lefty, so that's a change up.
A lot of swing and miss in his game. Yeah, Addison Barger's got swing and miss. He's got swing and miss. The hope is that he can kind of be like that Teoscar Hernandez, big-time slugger, will come up in big moments. There are going to be at-bats where it's okay, though.
Bad call by the ump.
That was a bad
on
call.
Vladi.
Again,
All right,
pretty decent game from the umpire so far today, but yeah, that was that should have been a ball. 0-1. Need you to get a hit today, Vlad. Come on, man.
Did you get the other half of that?
The game would be on right now,
Oh, okay.
so I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
That
Oh,
is not going
my
to be a
God.
base knock, and it's actually
You're
going to be
jogging.
2.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the inning.
Wow.
Fuck me.
Wow.
Garbage.
That looked like it was going right through the
Yeah,
infield.
that was exactly like their other hit that scored them a run earlier in the game that went through our center.
Man.
Except even hit better than that.
Oh, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
This is how you train your dragon. You guys, I've never seen This Is How You Train Your Dragon. None of them. Never seen the first one, never seen the other ones. Obviously, because I've never seen them, never seen the live action version either. I assume the first one must have been pretty good. That's something that the chat's behind. You guys fuck with How to Train Your Dragon? Joseph, this should have been such an easy sweep. Bullpen sold today, and honestly, conversation will start to turn to the offense as well if they're incapable of scoring any runs against the White Sox. Because, yeah, like, they lost their starting pitcher today. Like, we actually had an advantage from a pitching side of things walking into this game. So, well, apparently Rogers Center is going crazy, and we got this this lady really breaking it down right here. Okay. We're facing Chris Sale. It feels like that, man. Like, it genuinely feels like that. Great movies, Nick, says Laura. All right. Okay. Toothless is goated. You know, I would like... You guys know I'm a big animal guy. I'd probably fall in love with the dragon, for sure. Definitely would fall in love with the dragon. I don't like it when they make the animals fight, though, and I already know that it would be one of those movies where, like, the animal's fighting and getting hurt and maybe has to kill another animal or some shit. Also, these are all fake cartoon animals, but still. That's going to be... should be an out.
And I think it's like a kid movie, so...
Yeah, it's a kid movie, but there's some, I mean, some great kid movies out there.
But I meant like in terms of killing animals and shit, you know?
Yeah, but, you know, like, you know, there could be some sad moments where, like, you know, like, they have shit. Like, think about Inside Out when that imaginary friend, like, basically commits suicide, you know? And,
he sacrificed himself.
Yeah, he sacrificed
himself. It was honorable, you know?
I was like...
It's beautiful.
It's sad. 0-1 on Sosa.
He was already forgotten. He had to go to the forgotten place. Yeah. Oh, that's such a good movie. You see Inside Out 2 yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, that's a good movie too. There is arguments for it to be better than the first one.
That's crazy.
I know. Like I wasn't expecting it, but it was just equally as like impactful. 1-1.
Bing bong, yeah. Fuck. 1-1 on Sosa.
Bing bong was so good. I like low key, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's...
I cried.
No,
I
of
cried.
course.
I actually multiple times. I've seen the movie so many times.
That's
I've cried.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Pixar always kills it. And then same with Up as well. Like that's a goated one. Up. So there's like several scenes in Up where
I'm crying in the first 15 minutes.
I know. That's
like,
actually
what?
No, like that's what like that just goes to show that like they did such a great job.
Oh yeah. That's
a
the White
one.
Sox I know.
Yeah, that should be what's been happening. He just swung at a pitch a foot above the zone. But you knew it was going to be a good movie because, yeah, you were already so bought in at the 10-minute mark when the wife died. You didn't even know these characters yet. You're already like, oh my god.
You're already emotionally attached.
Yeah.
And then the whole story is about him fulfilling him and his wife's like dream. And it's like just that crazy.
And then the scene where
great
like
pitch. Fisher's
where the book opens further and he's like, "Oh, she left me all
She
these
left me
million."
all these other. Oh,
That's crazy.
oh, the adventure was
I actually just got
I got
goosebumps
chills.
a bit. Yeah.
The adventure was being with you.
Yeah.
Oh, or whatever I think that's what I don't remember exactly, but
It
damn.
was like we had our story. Now you go continue your story.
Oh,
You know, this is
God,
fucking
I got goosebumps, y'all.
it's insane shit. Just insane stuff right there.
All right, 0-2.
0-2.
Yo, MLB footage. I love the Bears, but they suck. Nick's a Packers fan.
Yeah, you know what, man? I almost feel for you, but I don't. Because I love doing it to you every year. 0-2.
Ooh,
It's going to be a in the dirt off the
make Fisher
catcher.
a starter. I don't care. Yeah, points. What a great game, eh, boys? I know, eh, Kaz? What an awesome game. 1-2 on Noda. Come on, Fisher.
Fires.
Yes,
Swung
dude,
in on
this
this.
fucking
There you
guy.
go.
He's thrown 19 pitches, 4 strikeouts, all shut down, no hits, no walks.
Yeah, Braden Fisher might be the GOAT, dude.
Braden Fisher is amazing. All right, but the offense, we got to score some runs here. It's time. Tyler Alexander can't keep cooking us year after year.
Yeah, that's actually nuts.
Oh, Yankees up.
I want 3 more runs so Barger can pitch. Yo, honestly, bat flipping Matt, like if we're not gonna come back to win this game, I'm down.
I would love.
I'm
to see
actually
Barger
down.
hit.
Yeah, like
I
let's
would
get cranked so bad that we have to put position players out and see Barger on the bump.
I wonder if they would. I wonder if John Schneider would be reluctant to do that because he probably knows like Barger's gonna give it 150%.
Oh, I guarantee. No,
He's
he
gonna
would.
blow out his
He'd
arm.
100% be reluctant.
I know.
To do it,
Yeah. I guess he's gonna blow out his arm.
No, they wouldn't actually do it because the thing is,
Fuck
Barger
the
would
Razor.
actually think he's the man.
Yeah.
And go after it.
Also, Rays are up 4-0 right now against the Tigers.
Also, today,
That's not
Jays,
good.
do a collab with Trevor May. That'd be a good idea, actually. We should reach out to him and see. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Trevor May.
Yeah.
Trevor May. Who's Trevor May?
Trevor May was a pitcher for a long period of time in MLB. Pretty decent. And then he retired in the last couple of years and has now since become a baseball YouTuber.
Oh, shut
And
up.
just like does.
Oh,
yeah.
was he around with John Boy? He
It's
fucked around
not.
with John Boy.
It's not
I thought.
impossible that would have happened.
thought he
I'm
was
not
in, like-
sure about
I
that.
thought
or
he
not.
was in the warehouse games. He was like.
I
pitching
could
and
believe that would be something that would happen.
You know,
yeah.
I think
but like
he-
he
I think
does,
he
like
is.
I know that he does, just general. Like I think he plays MLB The Show. I'm pretty sure he also like does just general MLB content in terms
No,
of
he
like
wasn't?
breaking down other things. Like he breaks down shit pretty confident and like talks about stories in the MLB.
I could have swore Trevor May was not Trevor Plouffe. I'm not thinking about Trevor Plouffe. I'm thinking about another guy. It was on the Mets. He was on the Mets. Oh, and let's go Springer. That's a base hit. You want to give me 2? No, stop. Go back to first.
This guy, you know.
Yeah, he was on. Yeah, he was in the warehouse games. He played for the Mets.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
does like basically just talks about baseball. Basically does what we do and or John Boy does, but like
Yeah, but he's Trevor May.
that's the thing. Yeah, like kind of honestly he's kind of like ball cap sports a bit. Jimmy.
The Johnny Gunta first pitch curse might be a real thing. Might be a real thing, guys. All right, Jimenez now.
1-0 on Jimenez. Or not on Jimenez, sorry. No, it is on Jimenez.
Yeah, it is on
I'm
Jimenez.
tripping. I was looking at Trevor May. But yeah, we should reach out to him. We'll do that. I will do that soon. 1-1.
Call up Arch at this point.
Yeah. Yo, there's a real chance. We were talking about it earlier. Real chance Trey Savage could get the call, man. So stay tuned for that.
1-on-1. That'd be insane, dude. It's like the whole like Paul Skeens treatment.
I kind of love it though. Like, I love
if he's
that.
ready, go. You know.
It's like I have, and I get that it's like this is the way that things have been done and whatever, but I hate that you get these elite prospects and then you wait.
Yeah, like the thing is, you gotta know he's ready. Like, because sometimes you put elite prospects in single A and double A when they first they suck, right? And it's like, okay, you suck. You gotta beat these guys. These are nobodies. But he's beating everybody, so could be a reality. Here's Nick Sandlin warming up at the pen. Probably coming in for the 5th. All right. He's gone. Clement, come on, man. You're the lefty killer. Let's go. You got to give me 3 or 4 runs here, man.
I'll just take a singular run to start.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Don't get shut out. Bah, that's a strike. I've noticed the ump zone is starting to get a little bit wider as the game goes on.
I actually don't blame him though. Like we're down 7-0.
Now.
Like
game's decided.
Honestly, pretty much. Unless we start coming back here at 1-1.
Good call.
Tough watch, boys. No kidding, Julian. 7-0 against second worst team, arguably worst team in baseball. Like if the Rockies and them played in a 10-game series, who comes out on top? I don't know.
1-1. That's upstairs.
Rockies are like they have a worse record now, but they're also like I don't feel bad for them, but I do because like their division's on crack.
Yeah. 2-1. Deals. Oh yeah, Clement. Let's go. Let's get cooking.
Boys are cooking. We got them right where we want them, folks.
Shante said, yo, shout out Shante. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's been a long time, guys, but I missed you. Shout out. Welcome back.
What up?
Okay. Listen. 3 runs. We're cooking.
Dan DeCastro says Rockies win versus Sox. Actually, serious question. Let's say it's a 10-game series, okay? So everyone, they get to go through their whole rotation twice. Yeah. Who wins in a 10-game series? Colorado Rockies, Chicago White Sox. You guys let us know.
First pitch is going to be hit to right field.
Okay. Bases are loaded. Bases are going to be loaded.
There's no need to push this
Not
right
yet.
Now. Down by 7.
Not yet.
I would honestly take the Rockies. I think their lineup is a lot better than theirs, and the pitching could be a toss-up. I'd go Rockies.
Yeah, man, it'd be so close. I could actually just see like a 5-5 type. We win half, you win half, but there's a total of like 20 runs in the 10 games between both of us. Like, just ugly baseball.
Absolutely. Baseball. Hey, yo, guys, we got the elite Tyler Heineman. If you would believe it, he's like, I think he's top 7 in WAR, and this guy has had 65 plate appearances this year before the game.
I'm calling cap. That can't be real.
No, yeah, he's top 7 in WAR.
In MLB?
No, in the team.
Okay.
no.
Okay.
In the team.
Okay. Well, you said top 7 in WAR. I was like,
on the team.
Yeah. No, okay. Yes. On the team. Definitely. Okay. I can believe that.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. He's had 65 plate appearances before this game. Okay.
Bottom of the 5th here. Bases are loaded. 7-0 is the score, but doesn't matter, folks, because one big swing here, and we're all the way back.
Come on.
Blue Jays money line right now. Get your bets in. Shout out to Betway.
Right, we have our bets. We need it to hit.
Fires. And that's going to be 2.
Fuck. Wow, that's terrible. That's
just the worst. Fuck me, man. That was quite literally the most... You know what? It's actually kind of comical. You couldn't have scripted that any better. God damn.
That was anticlimactic. Wow.
Nice.
Had to be a double play.
Double play. 2 out. We are still down 7-2.
That was the one chance, man. Even if we would have scraped over 1 over there.
Some type of momentum in some way. Yeah. No. Still 7-0. Haven't actually done anything this game. 176 legends in here. If you guys haven't already done so, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. We got any bevies going for tonight's game? Feel like you need it with what is currently transpiring on our television screen.
I'm almost done my second
MLB
tall
footage
can
says Sox
of
too
spree speed.
powerful. Wow, yeah. I mean, clear. Like, look, I actually can't fight you on this right now, MLB footage, because you are kicking our ass. Ball game. That's generous of you, Dan, calling the ball game now. Many of our other viewers called it about 3 innings ago, but that's nice of you to do that at this point. Yeah, honestly, like 38 Grimmers, like I'm literally gonna let MLB footage have this one, bro. He's right. He only gets to see 30 wins a year. You know what? Credit to the Toronto Blue Jays for showing that they
inclusion.
are. Yeah, exactly. Right,
Inclusion.
It's Pride
Night.
Evening.
Yeah.
They want to show that look, everyone can play baseball.
Everyone deserves to win.
Everyone, including the White Sox, deserve to win. Yeah. And you know what? Credit to the Toronto Blue Jays for doing that, honestly, man. Like, I wouldn't have been that kind, but, like, I guess they're just so selfless. You know, like, they decided to take the selfless approach here. No selfishness on this Blue Jays lineup. We said, you know what, guys? Welcome to our home in Toronto. Here you go.
Hey, welcome back, Nick Sandlin, to the team. He was good in the 10 games that he was with us. Excuse me. Bevies are going. Everyone gets a participation trophy. That's right. Why do the Jays suck every time there's an off day? Well, the thing is, there wasn't an off day. This is just a regular day.
It's a regular day, yeah.
All right.
Okay, we are back up here. Sandlin going to be taking the bump for Toronto. Top of the 6th. Holy shit, we are running out of time here.
Ball. Also, guys, shout out to Amsterdam Brew House. If you want to go watch the game, hopefully a better game, with us at Amsterdam Brew House, we're doing it literally next Tuesday at the Brew House downtown, right by the Rogers Center, as that one's filed away. If you want to get your spot, click the link in the details. We've got the reservation link in there. So help the boys by coming out and hitting that reservation link, because we'd really appreciate it. Coming and seeing you guys, having some bevies on a Tuesday evening.
It's going to be a ball right there, 2-1. Now YouTube is forcing ads on us in chat. Really?
No way.
Is that true? We don't see that on our end, Laura. That's actually crazy if that's the case.
What? Oh, he went. Yeah.
Dawson Sports Podcast. I want to destroy something. Do you have any beers in your fridge? Two and two on Slater.
How many curses did Jays have? Pride Night curse, Jersey curse, Tampa Bay Ray curse. What else? They also got work from Dome curse.
It's just like, look, ultimately, it's our stupid little monkey brains like trying to give meaning to what is ultimately just mid-play. And we come up with these connections that aren't really there. But this is what it is to be a good team, but, you know, not like, you know, the best team ever.
Yo, Kaz says he has premium and still gets pop-up ads. That's a scam. That's a scam.
That's hit really hard, and that is
another
God,
Lucas,
terrible
man.
play.
Come
Another
on.
terrible play by the outfield.
Yeah, the defense of the outfield's been ass, other than the first catch that Lucas made today. Like, it's been ass, dude.
I agree that, like, putting them on for this game is preemptive. I will do it if they get swept, but I will also admit that there's been some clown fucking plays out there with the defense today. That is, yeah, that's question. I don't
dude,
like
how do you not make
what are
that
we doing?
catch?
That's insane.
Like, we're on our dome.
You're there.
Here,
You're
like,
actually standing right
You actually
here.
overshot it. He overshot it. Oh, that's a nasty pitch. Holy shit. That looked like it was floating and then just went whoop, rose up. That was like a riser. Yeah. Past week showing how much we need Straw and Varsho in the outfield. Yeah, no, seriously. I mean, we're seeing it right now. We're so used to just like elite defenders in the outfield. We're not seeing it. Well, Lucas is good, but like that was his first mistake I've seen in a long time.
Sam, it's never safe, and I'm certainly not saying that to increase our watch time. Also, Crazy 784. Oh no, sorry, not Crazy 784. Mac Farlack, late joining. Would you guys trade for Louis Robert Jr.? I mean, honestly, no, because he's been playing like ass. It just so happens that today he hit a big time bomb.
Yeah, no.
We are making him and a lot of these White Sox hitters look good, which is just showing how actually bad some of these other bullpen guys for us are playing. I was a little worried about this. I kept saying recently that I think the other shoe of the bullpen, of the pitching, is going to drop soon. It feels like we're getting to that point where we need some turnover here.
We need a starting pitcher.
And yeah, you're seeing that right now. It's
that simple, right? Like we didn't have a starting pitcher tonight. And you had to put Spencer Turnbull out there. He signed mid-season to go pitch you games. And when look at the whole scheme of things, that's not a good formula for success. And now you're having to band-aid yourself throughout the entire time. Even if you were winning, you still got to do it and hope everybody performs well. You need a starting pitcher at the deadline. You know? That's it. Or Max Scherzer or Alek Manoah.
Laura Turnell has a good question in here. Hey, which link is the one for the tickets for the watch party? I can't find them on Nation Gear.
Oh, on Nation Gear. Oh, no, that's not my jurisdiction right there, but let me try and get it for you right here so you can get it.
Stay tuned, Laura. We'd love to have you there on Tuesday, so let us work that out. That is going to be a foul tip, so we do get a strikeout right there.
Yeah, I gotta flash this over to this so I don't fuck things up.
Meadroth. I kind of fuck with that name, actually. The more I say it, I like it. Meadroth. Chase Meadroth. There ain't space big enough in this town for the both of us. What's your name, stranger? Chase.
All right, so in the description right now, if you refresh your page, if you want to join the Amsterdam event, the link has been put in there. Go check it out. Book yourself for next Tuesday at 5 p.m. and put in the detail section Blue Jays today. You'll get your spot, as that one's ripped, but right at Lucas. Let's go. Meadroth.
Oh, that's how you say it?
Meadroth.
Chase Meadroth.
Sounds like my draws. So there you go.
Leah, no more lives for you to laugh at us. That is true. Leah, being a longtime viewer of this channel, knows the live stream schedule, and this will be the only one, probably smart, intelligently by us, by the way things are looking right now, of this series, only live stream. Hoping that this is not indicative of what's going to happen in game 2 or 3.
Yeah, no, we'll actually have a starting pitcher tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, there should should be a different outcome, you have to imagine.
Yeah, no, again, this, and I don't want to be proven wrong, but this is just, we didn't have a starting pitcher tonight. They got on us early, and that was it. Game over.
Also,
doesn't matter what you do.
Can somebody who wants to be considered Nick's GOAT of the evening tell me how many passing yards the guy on the Toronto Argonauts has? Please.
And foul ball. Yeah, no, I mean, we've got Jose Barrios and Chris Bassett, arguably the best two in the rotation right now.
Which is kind of scary in their own right, actually. Yeah, I would go so far to say, though, that they're actually not. Because I think I actually prefer having Eric Lauer on the hump right now.
You're right.
Than maybe anyone else.
No, you're right. But still, two guys that should give you a chance to win.
Again, against this lineup, I want to see 7 innings, 1 earned run from the both of them.
Yeah. Yeah. 1-2. That's going to be an out. Okay. In the inning. All right, let's score 7 runs here, everybody. No time limit in baseball. Let's go. Let's do something crazy, man. What's crazy, like, again, like, I don't think it's going to happen. Very low likely chance it will. But what's crazy is, like, the team has played so good in coming back in late games that I do believe they could throw up, like, a 4 spot out of nowhere. And it's like, all right, sick. We're here.
No, I'm with you there. I do believe that 7 is too much.
They got to throw up 2 4 spots.
Yeah.
You know, and then that's that's a lot.
And honestly, I would be right there with you had we come up with a big time hit when the bases were loaded.
Oh, I know, because that was one of the 4 spots.
That was exactly
That's one
right.
of the 4
that
spots.
that was one of the maybe 2 opportunities that you'd have for the rest of the game, and they squandered that one. So, Nick, the Argus QB has 101 yards right now. Kalop, you're the GOAT for me this evening. I appreciate you. Where are we at the quarter? What's going on?
Was 101 in the first quarter or 101 in the third quarter?
Yeah, this is this could be different outcomes here.
What's the score, too? Who's winning?
Ann says 582 yards. These are very different answers.
582. They're winning fucking 40 to what?
Yeah. I tend to believe the first one. 17-7 in the second. Okay, if that's in the second, we're still doing okay.
Who's got 17?
Yeah, are they the 17 or the 7?
That's a big difference right there. If they're the 2, then good news. If they're the 17,
well, it's 17-7. So
17-7. Oh, sorry.
In the second.
Oh,
I'm assuming it's the second quarter.
Yeah.
Either way, there should still be passing by both squads at that point of the ball game. I would prefer that they are the one behind, but
yeah.
I mean, look, none of this shit means anything unless Vladdy comes up for me, and he hasn't yet. I don't think.
Do Jays fans dislike the Cubs? I
like
think
the Cubs,
dude,
actually,
no one has any beef against the Cubs.
No, I have no beef against the Cubs. I like the Cubs. I like their.
I like the Cubs.
Yeah,
they're fun. Honestly, yeah, they're probably the most likable team.
Never really disliked the Chicago Cubs in any capacity.
Yeah, they're not even in our league. They're a fun story this year. Yeah, I like them. We don't dislike anyone. We're Canadian. That's too nice, Leah. They're 100%. You like the Yankees?
True North Strong and Free. What the hell's going on, bro? I thought Ernie Clement was supposed to save the day for us. Where is he, True North?
Yeah, he's not here. Hey, Classe, then top of the lineup. Let's go. Yo, yeah, and I hate the Rays, dude.
Jays fan 27. You might actually genuinely be
fair
the
ball,
GOAT.
and that is going to be a ground out.
Yeah, that's an out. Have a good evening, my man. Enjoy your Friday night. Do all the shit that you want to do. We love you, bro. I dislike Netanyahu.
What?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. No, it's Dan Altavila is who's pitching, not Tyler Alexander anymore, guys. One out, Bo Bichette.
Altavila.
Let's go, boom, boom. We need a new center fielder who can actually hit with average and power. Okay, so you're asking for like a perennial all-star? Like, are you asking for Julio Rodriguez? Like, what are you asking? Like, what? There's not many center fielders in the game of baseball who can hit for average and power. Mike Trout in his prime? Like, what do you mean? We need Mike Trout in his prime, is what that guy's saying.
Which I also don't disagree with.
No,
like, you are on to something there.
Give me that guy. Give me Rafael Devers. You know, give me everybody. Give me Bobby Witt.
If you could have, like, okay, well, let's play full fantasy land right now since we're down 7-0 here. If you could trade for one player at this year's MLB trade deadline with no consequence,
you are fucking goat. That's gonna be a double.
Should be 2.
Yeah,
he'll be in for a double. Good stuff. If you could trade for one MLB player at this year's trade deadline, no consequence, what would you do?
Paul Skeens. Yeah, easily. Paul Skeens. Control, elite, one of the best pitchers in baseball. Yeah, we need it. Pitching's hard to come by.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
easy
not
for me.
that's definitely not a bad answer. What do you guys think? If you could acquire one other MLB player to the Toronto Blue Jays right now.
Chris did say Ohtani. That's fair. That's actually totally
super fair.
Totally fair.
Okay, I think there's gonna be a lot of fair answers here. Okay, I
didn't even consider him because it was like not even a possibility for me. But I guess if it's anybody,
I'm saying no
Barger. Oh
Straight
my
at
God!
That
Right
sucks.
at a
That
fucking
sucks.
guy. Jesus Christ, Scooble.
Yep.
Yep.
Again, yeah, that's what I said.
Judge,
No
yeah.
consequence whatsoever. Who would be your pick of the litter to acquire onto this team? I personally was thinking Scooble, although Skeens with the control would be nice.
Yeah.
But Scooble, honestly,
Skeens and Scooble, you know.
I don't know where you go. Like the one thing with Scooble is I think why I like Scooble so much is when you look at his.
That's a strike to Vladdy.
When you look at his career, he already had the big injury, and he's never been bad ever. And I let's face it, we know that the injury for Skeens is coming.
Well, yeah,
It is coming.
People can have two Tommy Johns too.
That's
as
true.
Well, you
That
know?
is true. Again, I hear you.
Yeah.
I do hear you. I mean, either one you'd be more than happy with.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll stick with my Skeens just because if I'm thinking about building my team and it's that guy's gonna be the dude.
He would be there forever.
And Scooble, you gotta sign in a little bit.
1-on-1.
Away outside. All right, Guerrero, can you just score a fucking run here? It's not your fault, but
Cal Raleigh. Now that would be
Yeah.
amazing, but I actually again, I would want him. It wouldn't be in my top 5 answers
No.
though, just because I like
Kirk.
Kirk. I do like Kirk.
Yeah, I
a
think
lot.
about the war. That's the thing. It's
Yeah.
look, take this game as an example. Would you rather have Spencer Turnbull start or Paul Skeens? It's the war increase would just be phenomenal. 3-1 on Guerrero.
Although Cal Raleigh, 29 bombs at this point.
I know he's going
It's
insane.
so I said to Adam,
God
that's
damn it! Oh, he bobbled. Please don't be jogging, and he was. He was jogging.
So I said to Adam,
Inning.
a couple weeks back, I was like, damn, dude, Cal Raleigh might fuck around and win MVP. And at the time, he was like, yeah, no, Aaron Judge definitely.
Aaron Judge
which
is
is
amazing,
fair,
yeah.
definitely fair. But if Aaron Judge cools down, just a bit more, I really hope that, if Cal Raleigh still stays at this level, because then you're talking about, a 1+ OPS catcher with maybe the most homers in baseball, and I assume he's still playing at at least a Gold Glove level. I just think that would be fucking cool if a guy like Cal Raleigh won MVP instead of the usuals.
If a guy like Kyle Raleigh could steal it away from Aaron Judge, that would be phenomenal. But yeah,
This is a commercial I was talking
Judge has got to cool. Oh, this is a commercial. Judge has got to cool off a lot. Oh man, there's Patrick Mahomes. Where's Messi? Oh, there he is. What?
We're testing each other.
Yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah,
go
right,
further,
dude. Patrick
go
Mahomes,
further.
you have no chance.
Yeah.
In a just standard endurance
Oh,
running
yeah, not a
race, there's
chance.
not a fucking chance,
Not
dude.
a chance, man.
No, it would be over.
You're a quarterback.
Yeah, that guy is
What?
that guy is the greatest midfielder of all time.
I could understand if you're talking about Tyreek Hill or some shit like that, but even then, it's
No.
you just got sprint speed.
That's the thing. In an actual endurance race,
Yeah.
there's not I would bet my life there's not a single football player that could beat Lionel Messi in a test of endurance.
Yeah.
Never.
I'm not a soccer guy, but I believe that's what it's a war of attrition where after 90 minutes, where are you at?
So I'll tell you
Yeah.
right now, a guy like Messi, on average, at minimum, and this is full, this is minimum. For him, because he's elite, it'd be more. But at minimum, you would run 10 kilometers a game, and that's like it's not like, oh, we're running the whole time. It's like I'm stopping, now I'm sprinting, now I'm jogging, now I'm jogging some more, now I'm sprinting again. Now it's like this constant. And for a guy like him, it'd probably be closer to about 15 kilometers every single game. Yeah, minimum.
That's too much. Yeah, when we played soccer at the college, like that's too much for me. I can't do this right now. We played like 20, 30, 40 minutes.
You're moving.
All right,
1-1 on Vargas.
Yeah, this game's over now, ladies and gentlemen. They needed to score, and they didn't. They did not score. Also, now the fucking graphic just updated. Or the scoreboard.
Playing soccer is all running. I know, man. I used to play soccer. That was like my sport growing up. Was soccer.
Yo, shout out to Nathaniel Reisenberg with the $5 dono saying, "Believe guys, I'm putting $50 on money line. Let's go." Oh,
Nathaniel,
Jesus.
I really want this for you.
Oh my god, man.
Dude, you might. I don't know how old you are. I don't know what your situation is, but like, if you're struggling with money, you would be maybe sorted after.
Yeah, don't do this. Don't do this.
No.
Stop.
Just think if he hits it though.
Oh yeah, like what's the odds now? What are the odds now?
You're getting thousands for sure.
If you put $50 on the Blue Jays, you would get log back in.
You guys need to drink more. All right, bet I'll go make another drink.
Yeah, I've got one more in the.
It's got to be more than plus 1,500, Laura. It'd have to be more than that. I wouldn't take it at plus 1,500. I mean way more than that.
It's plus 3,500. So, yeah, you would make more. You'd make 1,000, right?
No, you make more than that.
Make more than 1,000, yeah, at least. Let me see.
Like 2,500, I think.
Yeah, you would make. No, you'd make 1,750.
That's actually not enough for me.
$50 for $1,750.
No, I don't think they have that good of a chance.
Yo, Nathaniel Reisenberg with the $50 dono saying we got this. Yo, Nathaniel, bro. You're a legend, man. Thank you, man. Dude, this guy, he just threw his bet on us. That's how confident he is. He threw his bet.
That's insane stuff right there.
Yo, W's in the chat for Nathaniel, guys. Like, actually, everybody's got to throw a W in the chat for Nathaniel. That's actually crazy. He's that confident in the Blue Jays comeback. Wow. Yeah, Laura Lee's got it. Wow. Yo, Nick and I both have a bet on
I put $6.
I put $8. Oh man.
It was like initially at 15, and then I was like, I kept going down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
What am I comfortable with?
I was actually at 15 too, and I was like, I'm gonna throw 8.
You know what? Just for that, Nathaniel.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear Nick right now.
Just for that, man. I'll show you how to make my special drink. Don't tell our beer sponsors because I'm supposed to be drinking beers. But
take off the beer sponsor
yeah.
right now.
But here, I'll show you how to make my special. I've been drinking margaritas, folks. That's what I've been drinking. 1 second.
Oh wait, hold on. We take off Betway too. There, we have no advertisement right now. All legalities right here, folks. All legalities happening. Also 2-2 on Teal. I've not been watching this inning. I'm just watching for the Blue Jays at bats. You know what I mean? Like, look, if they're gonna come back, it's gonna be through the bats. You know. All right, that one's hit to left center. That's gonna be. Ooh, that's gonna be a hit. Yeah, that's gonna be a double. Unless, no, that's a double. That's a double.
All right, hey guys, welcome in. So, I'm doing this like Bryce Harper. So we're gonna be making a margarita today, a guava margarita. I got my special passion fruit sauce right there. You guys can see that. I get that special. Just got that today. We got our triple sec, and then we got our tequila right here. Okay, so how it works is got a decent amount of ice in your drink right there. So you got a lot of ice. Also, folks, you guys should look up Bryce Harper. I'm doing the impression incredible right now. It's actually top tier. It's goated. So you got some ice right here. All right. We're gonna take our top off of our cocktail mixer. And now a lot of people say that I make these a bit too strong, but for me, like I like the flavor of the alcohol personally. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our tequila, and we are gonna just drip that in here. We're gonna go 1, so that's 1 full shot right there, and then we're gonna go 2. Then we're going to go 3. So we got 3 full shots of tequila in there right now. Show that to you guys in a second. So here you go. Just like that.
That was a ground ball to shortstop, Bo Bichette. That's going to be an inning.
And then you got your triple sec here. Not sponsored, but shout out. So we're going to take that, and what you always want to do is you want to have a 2-to-1 ratio. So if I'm doing 3 shots of tequila, then I need to have half of that for my triple sec, which means that it will...
True North song says you got to quit, bro.
It's going to be
quit.
a 1.5. So we'll do 1, and then...
Yeah, I know they still scored 0 runs so far.
2.
Yeah, that's a problem. Hey, look, they can lose. It's not good, but if they get shut out, that's a different story.
So that's our liquor right there. But if I drank it like this, it would taste like ass. Let's be honest. That's where the lime juice comes in. Now, usually I like a bit of a 1-to-1 ratio of tequila to lime. So we did 3 shots of tequila, and therefore we obviously need 1.
Yeah, when you're 40, I don't know if what True North Strong is saying. When you're 40, these might kill you.
2.
The next 2 games, the Jays better go off to make up for this game. No, they need to. Like I said, like if they score 9 runs tomorrow, 11 on Sunday, okay, we didn't sweep them. A little disappointed, but they got to win the next 2. That's a must.
So we got 3 shots of tequila, 1.5 shots of triple sec, 3 shots of our lime juice, and now, like I said, this is our secret ingredient. It's our passion fruit syrup here. Now I just bought this today. You're seeing this firsthand. So we're gonna take that top off, and then and you guys, I hope you heard that because that was a nice sound right there. Now one thing you got to be careful of, because you actually got to cut this just a little bit, this top here, but you got to make sure that it's not cut too big or else you're going to give too much. So we're just going to cut this just like this, folks. Boop, cut. And you take that and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I always typically do the amount of tequila shots in seconds times 2.
George Springer up.
Hope you guys are writing this down.
1-0 on George. That's going to be ripped in. Oh, my God. And it's caught.
Give that a good shake. I personally love that sound.
Jimenez.
I overserved myself for the camera. But that's okay. And now, you have a lovely margarita. Want to try a sip?
I'm good, bro. Thank you.
All right. Cheers, everyone.
0-1 on Jimenez. Swings over that breaking ball. Donna. Good night for it. Yeah, it is. Jimenez foul. Oh, here's Jordan Keats coming in as always. Boys, our team is funny, isn't it? Yo, he's got the countdown going to 6-7 days ago. Let's go, Jordan. Hey, Jordan. Message us. And let us know if that's lined out to the first baseman. Let us know if you want to golf in the first, 2 days. Because I will go with you. What is happening? Blue Jays are losing. Can we skip the 9th inning? I feel that at this point, man. Dude, I'm ready. I'm already pretty, intoxicated. I'm ready to just, play video games and chill. I got work to do tomorrow. I'm depressed. Getting spanked. That's in their own too. Yeah, how many lineouts? Every ball feels like a fucking lineout at this point. It's hammer time. Don't get hammered. That's right. That one's foul. How many runs would we have scored if the Jays didn't hit balls right at guys? Oh, we'd be winning. It'd be like 12-0. If we didn't hit a single ball at people, we'd be destroying, and that's just a disgusting strikeout. End of the inning. There you go. Game over.
Well, wait, that's the game?
Well, it's pretty much game.
Oh, I thought I was like, what? The game's done? No, I still got time. So that cocktail had booze and syrup, nothing else. That's exactly right, Leah. Well, and lime juice.
That's the only distiller, I guess.
Yeah. But honestly, the triple sec, triple sec is like an orange liqueur, right? So it gives you it has that kind of citrusy flavor to it, and then you get the lime, and then you get your additive. Now I could have also put in a simple syrup. Because they have simple syrups too, but honestly, the syrup that I get is pretty sweet in its own right, so you don't really need another simple syrup. But margaritas, for what they are, the taste that comes out, it's honestly one of the easiest cocktails to make, and I think the result is insane. So
when you fly out and when you get back at them, I fly out on the 29th, I'm pretty sure, and then I come back I don't know, September 8th or something like that. So when you come here, we'll have to run it early. Why is Brandon Little coming out? Because there literally is nobody else. Who else would you put out? There's nobody else. You already ran through Nick Sandlin and Fisher and Yariel Rodriguez, I guess, hasn't come out yet, so you could run through him next, but until we get to the 9th, we can't pitch a position player.
And it's great because these things can get you intoxicated quick.
Yeah, it's basically 5 shots right there.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Nick's made me, or I don't know if he made me one, but I had a sip, and I'm like, my goodness, I can't drink that. It's just like so much alcohol in one drink. All right, here's Brandon Little. Little chances of winning. Yeah, that's facts. There you go, swing and a miss. At least Little's in so we can get through this really quick. Hopefully. Missed. 1-1. Unless losing by 10. Is that the rule? We have to lose by 10?
Yeah, I thought it was either 8 or 10. It was one of the two.
I thought it was 7, but maybe I'm
No, it's not 7. It's
so
at least
fucking
8
bullshit.
and maybe 10.
That's the stupidest rule I've ever heard.
I know. I hate that rule.
Stupid.
I should be allowed to do whatever the fuck I want to do with my roster when I want to do it. Like you shouldn't be able to tell me what I'm allowed to do with my roster.
It's so dumb. Now I'm screwed. You know, like. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
I think you just fuck the system and you'd be like, oh yeah, we didn't tell you guys, but like actually, Vladdy is trying to turn into a two-way sensation.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Like what's the difference?
Why can't like Ohtani pitches?
Exactly.
Like yeah, exactly. What the fuck?
Like what? Do you need to like claim it prior to the game? Be like, oh yeah, this guy's actually also.
Yeah, like
no. He only takes up one roster spot.
Yeah, actually, that's really stupid. Why does Ohtani get to pitch and nobody else?
Because he's Ohtani, and it's a dumb rule.
It's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life.
It was honestly, it was swept under the rug as like one of those additional rules in like in all that like base stealing whatever. And, like, nobody really paid attention because it only comes into play in very specific scenarios. But then when it is in play, you're like, oh, this is actually fucking dumb.
No, we shouldn't be playing fucking Brandon Little right now. It's stupid. This should be Addison Barger. Strike. Yeah, just wants to get through this game. Exactly. Barger wants to be a two-way player.
I just hate that the MLB thinks it's allowed to tell us what we want to do with our roster. Like, no, I should be allowed to do whatever the hell I want with the players that I employ.
Okay, yo, Jordan Keys with the game plan already. We go watch a Blue Jays game, and then we go golfing. Wow, I'm down. Scarlet Woods? Let's go golfing. Yo, what would you say is like your handicap, Jordan? Do you know what your handicap is? Roughly. We can't even score against the White Sox. This game is so bad. Yeah, no, I mean, we can't. Yeah, it's brutal. And we just walked a guy. Like, you don't need to walk anybody. You can just throw pitches in the zone.
Well, if the number is actually 8 runs, which I thought it was, then maybe Brandon Little's going to do us a favor and be like, you know what, guys? I will allow a run here so then we can save an arm next inning. Actually, that'd be a strategy. If you're in our spot right now, let's just intentionally walk everyone until we give up the allotted amount of runs,
and then we can save the
and
bull.
then you put in your guy,
and you don't even have to waste your arm because you just like let them on.
Yeah. You just intentionally walk everyone until you get to 10 runs or 8 runs, whatever it is, and then it's like, okay, Addison Barger in.
Fox.
I think I just broke baseball, guys.
Yeah, why does anyone do that? 0-2. Ground ball.
Because that would be the most embarrassing thing ever to
I
do
know,
against the White Sox.
I know.
Can you imagine we intentionally walk like 8 guys in a row?
I know. Cass says the only way to stop the Johnny G curse is to have the Blue Jays today, boys, start the first pitch. Facts. Let's get in there tomorrow. Let's go. That's the only way, guys.
Yeah, that'd be sweet, eh? Blue Jays today, first pitch. Would you guys come?
But do you think we can hit the mitt? I don't golf often, says Jordan. Okay. I did a full 18 with my great uncle. I think I was probably like 10 over. Oh, Lord.
You would have been more than 10.
If you don't golf, dude, I wish I was 10 over after 8. Dude, I'd be like, bro, like, I'm him. I'm him.
But that's honestly perfectly fine, Jordan. We're very mid as well.
Now, imagine he's sandbagging us right now. Oh, I don't golf often. Just stripes one down the fairway. Oh, yeah, it's the chip on for birdie. Or, yeah, like, that's easy. Oh, that's how it's supposed to be played, right, guys?
You know, if Jordan ends doing it, we'll be missing a foursome spot. Who wants to be the fourth?
That's right. Yo, we should do it. Yo, and that's the other thing. That's strikeout right there. There we go. End of the inning. One thing that would be really fun, thinking about vlog ideas, Blue Jays today golfs with fans in like a fucking match or whatever. Like, you know, that'd be fun. Like, if someone wanted to join Jordan N on the course for some, we get a vlogger out there and we go.
Are you guys against us? Scramble?
Or something like, I don't know, something, right?
It'd be
like,
fun, you know?
It could be fun, you know?
Me and alternatively, like,
we pair up with
yeah,
one of them.
And
yeah,
then,
yeah.
Like, they get, and then we play it, like, we're together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, apparently this movie's on crack, like, super good.
Oh, I've heard that, yeah. Kind of a cool little zombie remake. Who wants to go? I would watch this A&B cock. There we go. Brother, I just joined. What the fuck's going on? Don't worry about it. This is all a nightmare and a dream. Just wake up. Just wake up. Wake up! There you go. You'll be awake tomorrow. This is disgusting. Just wake up, man. It's all not real. This isn't real.
Yeah, I'm honestly just enjoying drinking my heavily boozed up margarita.
Yeah.
My
Is there
third
more
one.
in there? Is that weird? Oh,
yeah, because so the other two that I made, I only did 2 shots of tequila and 1 shot of triple sec, but then I got on camera and wanted to be him, so I did 3 shots of tequila and 1.5 shots of triple sec, but like that doesn't work out with this glass, so I had it calibrated perfectly for that glass, so I had a bit more in here, so I got to drink that.
No, I get it. I feel like if Adam and Nick throw out the first pitch, they'd be better than Gosman this past month. I think so. I think I could easily throw out the first pitch and throw a strike.
I'm confident that I could throw,
100%.
like to
It's
the
not
guy.
that hard. It's 30 feet away. Like, want to know on Lucas. All right, the only way to get back in this game is score 6 runs. Let's go. Actually, probably 5 runs to bring it back in. Score 5 runs here, and I'm back. Two and 1. Yo, we got a dono from someone I usually don't see from. It's Crayfish 781 said, y'all excited for Alpine Fury opening?
So I saw you comment something about that earlier in the chat, and I genuinely had no idea what you were talking about.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Is that a band? Is that like a?
Sounds like a band.
I'm not familiar
with
with
a
that.
spin-off of like Mad Max. Like that's the kind of shit it sounds like.
Explain,
Yeah.
man. Explain.
Because
I haven't been to a concert in forever.
Because here's the thing. Regardless of what you explain, my answer will be no. I'm not.
It's a roller coaster at Canada's Wonderland. I didn't know that.
Oh. Yeah, no.
I'll be honest. I have not been to Canada's Wonderland in well over a decade for me.
The last time I went to Canada's Wonderland, I actually worked at Canada's Wonderland in 2017. 2017. I worked at Canada's Wonderland. I have not been since.
Dude, I don't think I've...
Oh, and fucking Jeff Hoffman's warming. This is the problem.
Yeah. I don't think I've been to Canada's Wonderland. I'm thinking about it. Since...
Where's Jimmy Garcia? Like, actually, why are we burning everybody? I don't understand.
I don't think
sorry,
I've...
not Jimmy Garcia. I'm dumb.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yariel Rodriguez. Yariel Rodriguez. Where the hell is Yariel Rodriguez?
I don't know if I've been to Canada's Wonderland since grade 8.
Oh, not even in high school? That was like
know,
kind of cool in high school, where it was like go to Halloween Haunt and shit.
Yeah, like I never went to Halloween Haunt.
You
Never
should
been to
go.
Halloween
It's
Haunt.
middle of the week. Me and my girlfriend were actually talking about. We've been talking about it for like 3 years now, going to fucking Canada's Wonderland. I kind of want to go. 3-0, take all the way, of course. That's strike. I've already been this year. It's not busy. Yeah, no, I've worked at Canada's Wonderland. I could tell you the best days to go. Weekday, when there's partial chance of rain, but there's not really any rain, you can go. That you'll get on every ride.
Yeah, I actually...
No problem.
So that was like I've been to Canada's Wonderland a handful of times in my life. Less than 10, but certainly more than 5. And my favorite time that I went was with my school in... it was in grade 8, actually, and we went... It was like my choir. We sung at a place. We did a thing. And then they like gave us like, you know, you had the whole afternoon to like do whatever you wanted. And you just like went off and did shit. And it was on one of those days where it was a weekday. It was like this lightest, tiniest little baby drizzle. Like tiny little drizzle. And I remember like whatever ride we wanted, we were like, let's go on. And bang, we're immediately in there.
Yep.
Because like it's just not like it's actually so not fun at all to go there. And you're standing in line for an hour.
Yep.
Like that's just not. I don't want to spend my day doing that.
No. Like it's the best. I've done it before as a guest, but I've been there as a ride operator. The days where it's in the weekday where it's just drizzling.
Yeah.
I would literally have like a group of like kids or whatever, because I worked at the kids section. That's a pop out. Let's turn on. A group of kids. Oh my God, Heineman, you're him. Tags up from first. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no reason to do that.
But it was kind of cool. But regardless, like a group of kids, I'd let go through my my ride I was operating at that hour, like for an hour. They just keep. They'd be like, oh, can we go again? Okay, sure, go ahead. Fucking send them. Oh, let's go again. No one in line. Go ahead. Like, it's that kind of shit, you know?
Yeah. Like, legitimately, like, we could go. I remember, like, you know, I specifically remember, like, we ran on the Wild Beast and just, like, did Wild Beast, like, twice in a row. And then we got off. And then we ran onto, like, what was the other wooden one called? Like, Mind Buster?
Mind Buster,
yeah. Like, we ran onto the Mind Buster. And we just, like, ran up. And it was just, like, bang, we're on immediately.
Dude,
boom, gone.
I remember on one rainy day, I did Dragonfly 6 times in a row.
Wow.
Like, that at that point should be health concern.
Yeah,
you know,
for real.
Like, but as a kid, so it didn't matter. But as an adult, I feel like it would be.
Oh gosh.
Oh, my head would be rattling around. Dude, that's an adult. See, that's the thing. I haven't been on a ride since I was 19.
I never really liked like crazy, and I went on Leviathan. I went on Behemoth. I did all that shit. I went on the ones where like your feet are like dangling down. Like I did like, or like what was it? Like,
can this be our first run? It is gonna be our first run.
We scored!
Oh my God!
Hell yeah! Blue Jays all the way back.
Wait, we have 4 outs to get 6 runs. Let's go.
Yo, actually, I just realized, though, I desperately do need Vladdy to come up clutch you. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? Wow. I thought that part, I was like, oh, the Vladdy hits a lock. It's the 225 from the Argos guy.
Yeah, no, that's how
what is happening?
Betting gets you sometimes.
Anyways, I was never a big roller coaster guy to begin with. I always loved the wooden ones because I loved the feeling of, like the... Like that feeling.
Oh my God.
That was my favorite feeling. I didn't love the like, oh, we're like straight down and then.
Oh, see, I'm totally opposite because the wooden ones, I'm like rattling everywhere.
I
and
love the rattle.
I love it when I feel like my asshole's like going up into my stomach, and I'm like, oh, and I'm like,
Yeah, I don't like
300
that
feet.
feeling, man.
I love that feeling.
No.
Dude, I love what I used to love was like rides like the Sledgehammer, Nightmare. What was the other ride? Oh, the Cyclone, where it's like a lot of swingy back and forth. Like I used to love that shit.
Nope.
The fucking boat one. All right, Barger, do something crazy and just hit a home run for fun.
Nowadays, I could just like chill back on Ghoster Coaster and
Oh, dude, that's the one I operated.
the Scooby Doo.
Yeah, now it's Ghoster Coaster. Yeah, where it's like
You shoot the ghost.
you shoot
right?
the ghosts.
I
Yeah.
love the shooting.
Dude,
of the
and
ghosts.
after I worked at that ride for a whole summer, I knew it's all flawed. Like there's some that resonate more, like some triggers that do better, like some targets. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna not waste my time on this one. I'm gonna fucking like nail this one a million times, and then I'm gonna like focus on other ones. Yeah, I used to get really high scores there. Ghoster Coaster.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and then I'd switch over to Pumpkin later in Swan Lake. That was the rotation, man. I actually kind of miss working at Swan Lake because like everyone fucking hated it, but like we all understood the same assignment.
There's a level of simplicity to the whatever jobs that is nice.
People are ripping at you, and then, like you see someone line cutting, and you're like, "Hey, you can't line cut." They're like, and then they plead, like, "Please, we've been waiting for hours." And I'm like, "No, I just saw you literally just jump everybody, and everyone in the line saying you just cut." They're like, "No, please, we're from Germany." I had this one incident where like someone's like, "Please, I'm from Germany, let me on." I'm like, "What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You just jumped everyone." I'm not gonna let you on because you're from fucking Germany. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm getting paid minimum wage. Like I give a shit. I'm 19. 3-2 on Barger. Ball 4, baby.
Okay, Vlad, this is your moment, man.
This is the moment, the comeback. Okay, listen. If they score 5 here, I'm back.
Yeah, we're out here talking about roller coasters. I am now starting to feel the effects just a little bit.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna grab one out of beer.
I'm starting to feel the effects of having like 12 shots.
Yeah. All right, listen.
I'm starting
I'm just gonna vibe.
to
I'm just gonna vibe, y'all.
feel like Toronto's gonna come back.
My grandparents from Germany. Well, they're not getting on my ride.
That was a strike to
I'm from
you.
Germany. You ain't getting on my ride.
Daddy, I need you.
Check IG, please, Jordan. We'll check it after. Right now, I'm just kind of like doing my job right now.
That was strike,
That was a strike.
2. I need you.
No one from Germany is
Vladdy.
getting on this ride. You gotta wait like the rest of us.
Vladdy.
Here it comes.
I need you.
I think it's coming right here. Please, sir, give me a home run.
Fuck.
Of course. It's too good to be true. I gotta piss so bad. I get got in the piss.
Fuck me, eh? Rough stuff, eh, lads? Still one more inning, says Nathaniel Reisenberg. Well, hey, if your bet hits, then Vladdy will get his hit. Like, it's gonna come, eh? It's gonna come. Jordan Keats, let me turn this into a song. Do it. Let's go. I'm ready. I am so down for that, Jordan. I would genuinely, you want to check Instagram DMs? Send me that in a song version. I will check Instagram DMs. Might even post that. Oh, you.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay, Adam's calling out from the bathroom right now, saying that apparently you're playing Top Golf, which sounds pretty damn cool. Chris saying Nick does like to sing when he's cooked. Yeah. Apparently that does happen, eh? I guess that happens when we're usually happens when we're like either down by a lot or up by a lot, and I'm drinking, and then it's like Adam's talking to me from the back. I don't really know what's going on. Do you guys hear this at all? You hearing any of this? Who else has anyone made the margarita that I told you guys to make? I'm telling you, folks, it'll change your life.
Look at Jordan. Look at Jordan. Jordan playing top golf right now. Look at this shot.
Let's see.
Yeah. Look at this shot. But oh my god! But look at where it goes. He fucking smoked that. Oh my god. Jordan. He's sandbagging us.
It's out there. It's out there.
It's hard. I went to Top Golf in the States, and it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. It's hard to do that shot. Me and my dad went to Top Golf Vegas. Wow. Okay, Jordan's gonna cook us, dude. That looked like a baseball swing if I've ever seen one too, Jordan. Knowing baseball swings, that's a baseball swing kind of golf swing. Oh, he went. All right, it's Jeff Hoffman here closing it out for the Blue Jays.
It would have to happen naturally, Jordan. I don't feel like getting into a recording session with you. I would be down, though. I mean, like, listen, I am interested in that stuff, but have to happen naturally, you know.
How often are you guys on Discord? Do you guys interact with the Discord? Dude, it's always in the beginning of the season I'll go hard on Discord, and then, like, we get into the thick of work, and I'm like, I don't have the, I just don't do it. I don't do it. If you're in Discord, you know.
Yeah, I will be honest. I that's a regret of mine. Like, I want to be on Discord more.
I do.
Because, like, whenever I'm on there and, like, I'll be in there for, like, 10 minutes and, like, I'll have a great conversation with somebody. And I'm like, this is awesome. It's just, like, I genuinely do not have the time usually to do it.
I'm just doing so many things and...
Take a cab home, bud. $10 donut from Nathaniel Rosenberg. Literally, you know I fucking live here.
I know, yeah. That's a pop out. Hey, we'll take that $10 and buy some more shots, Nathaniel.
My cab home, right there. Literally right there.
Softball update. Yo, Jordan's batting .889. Oh my god. 889 in softball. Yo, Jordan.
Sure that's not your OPS? Like,
no.
What? Top of the ninth, 2 outs right here. Teal.
Chris saying he loves Top Golf. What's the Canada equivalent? We don't have a Top Golf.
We don't. It's actually really...
It's kind of...
Dude, we should start it.
Well, here's the problem. The Top Golf in Canada can only last, like, half a season. Where Top Golf in the States, like, he was in Vegas. They're in LA. They're in Texas.
Oh,
they're in Florida. Like, they can go all year round. Whereas, like, this...
Because it's, like, outdoors?
It's outdoors, yeah. It can't happen in Canada. You
need a big... facility.
You need a massive facility. You need a Rogers Center.
Yeah.
You know?
You need a massive facility.
No, when I went to Top Golf like 2 years ago, this is when I was like first starting to slowly get back into golf. I was so ass, but like it was so much fun, man. So much fun. You could play like a mock course there.
Wow.
You know, like a mock. It's kind of like simulator, but like you can actually see your ball fly out there and shit.
Yeah, it sounds to me like it's effectively just a upgraded simulator.
Oh yeah, big time upgrade. They got beers serving you. You can get food served to you. Music pumping. Oh, it's so much fun. By the way, Discord link doesn't work. Dude, it changes every like week. That's another thing too. It changes every week. And no matter what, even when I go to like the link of like keep link the same, I'll take that link and go, it won't keep it the same. Like, it won't work. Deals outside. There's Top Golf coming to Canada soon. In Edmonton? No way. Oh, well, I'm not in Edmonton, so I don't want to. I'm getting so fucking excited. Well, that's so cool. It's loud there at the Top Golf. You know. Should be. It's it's like a party atmosphere. It's a late night. Like, hey, we're going to Top Golf. Have some fun. I love Top Golf. God, I want to go back to LA, man. That was so much fun. I actually bought this shirt in LA.
Well, maybe, hopefully, we'll see.
Oh yeah.
1 and 2 on Robert Jr.
Little vacation, little nation vacation. That'd be fun. I've been pushing that, eh? Every time it comes up, I'm like, let's go.
See, that to me would be there's a couple places where. So again, we don't know anything right now, guys. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about this, but who cares?
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
We may or may not be doing like a trip where viewers of ours, fans of ours, would be invited and encouraged to come to LA to watch the series between the Dodgers and the Blue Jays. That's happening in August at some point. I forget when it is in August, mid-August.
Either late August, yeah.
Mid to late August. So we may or may not be doing that, which would be really, really cool. We've been trying to get something like that going for a long period of time, where it's like kind of like a nation vacation, like because we're associated with this nation network, where like we organize all of like the stays, the flights, everything. And then, like, we basically tell you guys, it's like, okay, it is X amount of money to do all of this stuff. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to go to this event with you guys. We're going to go to this bar afterwards with you guys. This is the free time, like, all that shit. It's just obviously very difficult to do all of that stuff. But there's slight moving momentum that maybe there could be something for that August series. We'll see.
A good strikeout there, end of the inning. But that's why, like, the Nation Network's got to step in. So the longest time, they it's kind of been on us. And I think we've been kind of getting slowly, they're trying to step in and hopefully help us out with all that.
And that's a fair, also, Laura, that is a fair point as well. And that's actually been a consideration.
Oh, for the LA? Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually been a serious consideration of not only us, but the people that we're associated with. So I do appreciate you saying that. But we're weighing the options right now, and we're seeing.
That's saying if you're not going to Toronto, you're going to the States, so that's the choice, right? Like. Oh.
Vladimir did not get a hit, and most likely he will not get a hit. So, yup.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to figure out this Discord link now, because I know Drew's saying here that people want him to join. Man, I actually hate how it expires after 1 week. Like, that's so dumb. Like, and even when I check it, do not expire link, and I copy that link that it gives me after I check that, it doesn't fucking stay active.
I've done the same thing.
Yeah, it's like, it's so dumb.
No, it's just
like, what's even the point of that? Like, actually,
It's a glitch. It's gotta be a glitch.
Discord, figure it out,
Dude, I would really love to. I know we've said this so many times, but I just want to like play my video game on Discord.
Oh my god, dude! If I could play my video game on Discord. Because I play my video games all the time. But if I could just have, like, a byproduct of just, like, viewership on at the same time, like, it'd be cool. I did that one time, actually, when I was into Modern Warfare. What was it? I forget exactly which one it was. But I was into a Call of Duty at the time on my other PC. And I played Discord a lot that one off-season with the people on Discord. So, yeah. Would you guys watch us play video games on Discord?
And even if you wouldn't, like, I actually don't care. Yeah. Because there would be about 3 to 5 people, I'm sure, that would.
Yeah. But someone's watching.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm just trying to interact.
Someone's getting engagement from me.
And, like, look, I'll tell you right now, I'm probably going to play about 8 hours of my video game tomorrow. So,
yeah, there you go.
Like,
you get 8 hours of Nick playing video games.
Yeah.
Like, there you go.
Margaritas. That's my plan tomorrow. That's actually my major big plan. Gonna drink.
Actually, I'm going to the Jays game tomorrow. If anyone else is going, I'm going with my girlfriend. So if you're going, let me know.
There you go.
And then we can meet up.
I'll be here playing video games.
You're like, where the fuck do I even fucking?
I
don't even know. All right, Springer. Foul.
This is a critical moment of this.
Yeah, this is terrible. This is so terrible, man. How do I even get on my phone? I'm on my phone. I don't even know how to get like. How do I even like get this? Nope. 2 and 2. Invite. Here we go. Look. I'm doing it again. Never expire. Okay? Never expires. Max uses infinite. Okay? Save. Copy. And I'm going to do it again. And watch, it's going to expire. That's a ground out. One gone.
It's okay. We got them right where we want them right now.
All right, guys. If you're in here, I'm throwing in the chat the Discord link. Okay? I'm throwing it in. If you want to join the Discord, here you go.
You know what's kind of crazy?
Boom. Go
never-
click that link if you want to join the Discord, everybody. I know people have been asking for it. Boom. There you go. Join the community.
I always think about how like I'm 27. Like I'm getting older these days.
Mm-hmm.
But I never really thought of the fact that like my tongue is also that same age.
What?
My tongue is 27 years old. Think about that.
Yeah. Your foot's 27.
Yeah, but your tongue feels like
Fresh?
yeah, you know.
Because it's wet or what?
I don't know. It's like it feels like it hasn't been used as much. There's not as much wear and tear on the tongue, you know. It's 27.
You have to pay for Discord if you want streams in games in HD. 2 gone. This game sucks.
Yeah, this is arguably the worst game of the season.
Yeah, you lost 7-1 against the White Sox.
So, yeah,
That's really bad.
this was really fucking bad, guys. Sorry.
Sorry we went live for this.
Yo, why the fuck did... Okay, I'm tripping balls. The catcher behind Ernie Clement right now.
And that's the end of the game,
but
everybody.
He looks so...
Oh, no, it's not.
It's not.
Oh, you just...
That catcher looks like Matthew Stafford in his catching gear. You wait. It's the face, dude. I was like, oh my god, that's Matthew Stafford.
What is Matthew Stafford doing?
What is he doing back here? This guy...
It's like Michael Jordan randomly
like,
joined the White Sox. Like, what the fuck are you doing here?
He's just like shadowing as a White Sox catcher in his off time.
Yo, a lot of new friends in Discord now. Yo, did everyone just start joining the Discord?
Okay, wait. Show me the...
Oh, no way.
Show me
Yo,
the catcher.
so many people.
I need to see the catcher up close.
Yo.
Give me the close up.
Yo,
oh, fuck, I'm fucking
1,
up.
2, 3, 4. Oh my god, there's so many new people in here. I'm gonna say a message. Yo, welcome.
I'm fucking up right now, guys.
That's gonna be the end of the inning. Or end of the game. Alright guys, that's the end of the game. Yeah, rally caps. Yeah. Not for this one. Y'all, that sucked balls. But Jays are still a good team, right everyone? We have to win the next 2 games or else it's a major disappointment. So hopefully we can do that. Maybe we'll try to stream some video games on Discord. So I want to figure that out for my headset.
That'd be crazy.
Dude, if I could stream VR, that would be crazy. I'm gonna get drunk and try to figure that out. So if y'all want to see that, hit up the Discord. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you all. We'll catch you next time. And as always, go Jays, go! Yeah, yeah.